All we need is tottering. Oh my god. He won't.
There we
Oh,
go.
yep. We got Evan now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was just dealing with my audio there. It was coming out my computer instead of my headphones.
I hate how it like randomly switches over.
It switches to default sometimes, and you're just like, why is it so
Stop!
loud?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys think
So
we'll get to the Thieves Guild tonight, or?
Fingers
I don't
crossed.
know.
I'm
We are lacking in success.
because we lack Tammy.
Sorry. How long until we have until it's 3 o'clock in the game? Like what's our current time frame?
It'll mostly be like you guys can run out the day, but if you guys just want to like fast track and like do other things, I can fast track us to the 3 a.m. point. Because like it's a while yet. You guys just woke up. You haven't bought a map yet. You just went to Greg's Garments.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you guys did wake up. Oh, so you guys did sleep through the morning, so it was like 1 o'clock when you woke up. So it's about 2 p.m. Late afternoon, and she's just getting off work with Freddie.
Frederick.
Frederick. He prefers Freddie. Oh, Mercury. That is a good last name, sir. And one I shall make when he gains his title.
Oh, God.
And Sir Mercury.
Nice. All Freddy needs is a mustache.
He has a womanly voice. I don't think I could sing as a man well. But there's always a try.
So I guess we had voted on Senshi doing the intros and stuff too?
No, it's okay.
Oh, really? Because I hastily prepared, like, I have one that's more serious, that's kind of like my father's backstory, and then I have one that's literally just a stupid jingle for, like, an intro to the show. If it was, like, a 90s TV show. But it literally just rips on all of us. It's hilarious.
Both sound great. But I think Matt was preparing one, not Totterin, I think.
Oh, he was?
No,
All
maybe.
right, cool.
If not, I got the intro.
Cool.
But I figure we'll just do, like, instead of me assigning and nobody really sure who it is, like, we can have volunteers. Like, who wants to do the intro next week? And some people could be like, I have an idea. And if not, then I will do it.
Cool. Well,
Yeah.
I have things prepared in case they're needed.
Awesome. Thank you. I'm excited.
Yeah. Hand of the Princess is brought to you by Ogre Back Bacon. It's as gross as it sounds.
That's horrendous.
Does that mean I'm Ogre Back Bacon? Because it's presented
If I
by me.
wanted to die, I'd say yes.
And everybody,
but
a quick
no.
death for Senshi, the goose returns and eats his face in a most horrifying manner. Did we all know geese have teeth? Because it shreds Senshi.
He is now, like, have you ever seen like a bull skull in the desert? That's
Yeah.
all that's left on his head. Starts talking to you guys just like, everybody's a critic.
Yeah, it would just be horrifying. I'm glad we're all aware of that. And then I have the
Goose is a
NPC prepared.
constant looming threat.
At any point, if angered.
Ooh. What is this?
What is what?
Sorry, that's a picture. Let's see this. A Taz Hetty and a VOG 25 edge. So you got him with shrapnel in the face. Sorry. That just popped up. What's up, everyone? Sorry I missed last week.
Boo, shame.
It's good to have you along this time around.
Okay.
Goose attacks.
Yeah, totally. Not.
Are you? Because you don't
I
have
ain't falling
to.
for that shit. All right.
Yeah, I can do the intro if nobody has one prepared, or we can do one to Sun Cheese.
Okay. Ooh. I'm okay with this. I'm actually okay with this.
Okay. What do we want to roll? Higher or lower?
No, I mean like everyone gets a number. Like there's 6 of us. You roll a d6.
And surprise who gets it.
Exactly.
God.
Nothing.
No, I don't think anybody's prepared.
I can do one. That's fine. You guys didn't get to see the interview, so
Is there actually 6 of us?
I think with Tammy there is, but she is out tonight.
Yes, I saw that. Okay. That's true. The magic of roll 20.
All right, how I see it in my Discord is how it's gonna go.
I assume that's Adam, Matt, Evan, Matt, Amber.
Amber.
No! Oh wait. Yes. Yes.
Amber, you got your intro?
Got an intro.
Sorry, guys. I had to BRB there. I got a phone call from my mom, so
That's okay.
sorry
Wait,
about that.
That's cool.
do you have an intro, Amber?
You want me to like improv something?
No, it's okay.
I do.
I do have.
She
things
lost the
prepared,
roll.
but yeah.
Oh my god.
Mother said she has stuff prepared.
Yeah, it's completely up to you. If you feel confident in improving something, I am willing to let it happen. That's
Decision. You have to make the decision.
all right. Let me think on it. It'll be a surprise. The Decice did make the decision. It didn't even choose me. That's true. All right, Amber, it's up.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. I gotta. Give me like 1 second.
No, you have 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, I have 20 minutes.
Oh my God,
That's true.
Bartholomew!
You do have time.
Once again, waking up with Master at my feet.
Once again, Master beats me. Like, oh wait.
The
he's-
lack of
oh,
carrots is significant.
I raise my foot in anger, but place it down, for I know trouble awaits her soon. He looks towards the door.
I have a strong feeling that the inner monologue of a mule would not be this profound.
But he's king of the mules.
And Bartholomew is classy.
And he's probably still thinking,
Oh, you know what it
Hey.
is?
I'm gonna eat that hay.
It's probably a dude who signed a contract with Miss Choi, and then she probably just gave it to Sophie. It could be a king from
Oh
somewhere.
my
That Miss Choi
God,
just like
Bartholomew.
fucking boom.
Turned him into a mule. That's dark.
Just throwing that out there. But his kingdom is now free from drought and famine.
I think it'd be more.
Oh my god!
We need to stop giving her ideas for how to make
No, this is funny.
Honestly.
Could you imagine if this was true?
Are you dying?
I think it'd be better. You should go like classic Disney and like Bartholomew can only become a man once he finds true love.
My God, somebody
But
kiss
no
the
one will
mule.
love
Oh
a
my
mule.
God.
Somebody kiss him.
Chris will do it.
Holy shit.
Turns into a beautiful gnome lady named Bartholomew.
Yeah, she's no longer a mule.
It's a girl's name.
Watch her be the queen, though, of the gnomes. I'm just saying.
And Mal's would know this. Sort of.
Okay.
Dictatorship. Oh, Russia.
Okay.
But it's led by like,
The council.
what's the word? So literally it's just like a council that's still ruled by an autocrat though. Like there's still a dictator like emperor person who's like, you know what, even though these are all good ideas, guys, we're gonna do what I say. Ah. Oh god, so he's like an evil he's like the chancellor of Germany, but when
Yeah.
Hitler was like, I made it so the chancellor is a lifetime position.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Only if you
bad.
do it
We
wrong.
need to free some gnomes. Gotta bring them some democracy.
Matt, you literally gave me
America. Fuck
a
yeah.
whole idea for how Valinor works now, and I want to talk to Lauren later about it.
Sweet. Talk now. We
Oh
got time.
no, Valinar's
Oh,
America.
okay. So mine's gonna be much more simplistic and way more anime. So there's two ruling bodies in Valinor, because you have your cities, right, or the places where the arenas are. These are ruled by the merchant kings, aka just the richest guys there. Like each city is basically owned by a different merchant. But then the actual forces of Valinor, sure, merchants can hire like forces and shit, but they hire them from the tribes of Valinor, which are governed by the Council of Chiefs, who is just the strongest warrior from each tribe, essentially. But if you do not belong to a tribe, you do not get a last name, hence why Malzahar does not have a last name. He's Malzahar, or the Crimson Sand, as is his arena title, doesn't have a last name because he doesn't belong to any of the tribes.
What does he
This is
belong
what-
to?
Well, no, he's just a tribalist. Yeah, he's a tribalist right now.
Oh, tribes don't have the last name.
No, it's the name of the tribe you take as your last name, essentially. So because he's not part of any of the tribes, he's a tribalist, he does not have a last name. Yeah, you would say, but it wouldn't be West Rock, obviously. Yeah. It might be, you know what, maybe there's Peacock out there, who knows?
Yeah, you'll have to write that down. I missed a lot of
If
that.
we're
But that
doing
sounds really
like
cool.
homeland backstory and stuff, I mean, mine's pretty simple too. There's basically just a bunch of clans. My father's clan is the foremost among them, and basically, you leader of clan, you want to be leader of clan, you challenge leader of clan to duel. It's pretty simple.
Are minotaurs not like matriarchal?
I don't
That's
think these
minotaurs.
people are
Yeah,
actually
I'm
Human
adopted
minotaurs.
by humans. My
Exactly.
people are
Oh.
samurai humans that like there's a bunch of clans and they all have their own lands and the
Oh, okay,
clans are
okay.
led by the foremost families of those clans kind of thing.
I'm surprised they didn't
And the
eat you
leaders
as,
of
like, a
those
baby.
families would be it's literally feudal Japan. But currently at the moment the Yukana tribe is like we're the big dog kind of thing.
Adam,
Evan,
aren't you
give
glad you
backstory
left
to
your
that.
backstory up to me?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh no, he's going Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god. Oh my
That's what he comes
God.
to me with. He's like, hey, I have a cool idea. It's Lord of the Rings. And I'm like, all right.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. That's
Mm.
really cool. The gods sang, yeah, damn those Valar. True that. I mean, do you know what my people believe? They believe that the gods dipped a sword into the ocean and the drops that fell down created the lands, and yeah. That's pretty much
Drops
it.
that fell down where?
onto the ocean.
Like
Okay,
yeah,
from
like
when he
imagine
pulled
the
the
world
sword
is just
out?
water, and then the gods
Yeah.
came in, the gods came and stabbed the earth basically, and as they pulled the sword out, what fell off the sword, like that water turned into the land.
How
And
big
we
was
just
this
live there
sword?
by their
How big were
grace.
these droplets?
Tsunami.
This is unrealistic.
Exactly.
So huge. I can, in a magic sense, that kind of works. Dipping a sword into a giant ocean, even magic-wise, that's a little much. It's beyond Titan.
I'm imagining.
He just
Oh,
lives
my
on
gods
like
are
this
really
tiny
big,
little
guys.
thing. You have to be shrunk down to go to the Iconiclans. They're like in a cauldron style.
Do you guys know? Okay, do you guys know the? This actually, you might like this, Evan. I'm not saying change your backstory, but I'm just gonna tell you this for like future in case. Who here reads a fuck ton of manga?
Eh.
I do.
I do.
I mean, like, not a
Well, there you
fuck
go.
ton, but like
Okay.
certain.
Well, do you read a
mangas.
lot of like one of the? I think it's more of like a Chinese manga stereotype is the like body refining and cultivation.
Yeah, I
yeah.
know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Lumia, I know you do because I recommend you half the fucking manga that I read that have it.
They're so good.
They are. Basically, so one of the main tropes of that is there's thousands of realms, right? Thousands, millions of realms. But the thing is, like, these realms are these planes of existence actually exist within a being known as a true god. And how it works is you can cultivate as a simpleton to the status of a true god. And as your cultivation raises, a world births inside you type shit. And it's like this as you grow more strength, your world becomes more sophisticated and more worlds create and so on. So it's like this weird cycle of there's just universes and universes and universes and universes, but it's like cultivators and cultivators and cultivators and cultivators. It's weird.
Is that how the Valinar see them then? And that would be really cool. Like that's how they see it, and like they,
we're just life forms within.
yeah, that you're
we're life
inside
forms
your
within
ancestor, right? And then like you have a tie to your ancestor, and you're just sort of his.
And I want to grow to his status through cultivation.
Exactly, like you already have his embodiment. You're
That
part of
sounds like some Conan shit right there. I
Yeah.
don't know why, but it reminds me of Conan and his whole like Grom shit. And I was like, yeah, I don't know.
Avatar.
I also have a feeling that will lead to a lot of hilarity because, like, I mean, it's like you cultivate a world inside you. Chris comes up shaking your stomach. Let them out, mouse.
No. It's like,
You need to be free.
It's impossible. If you guys want some good like manga that are like on these, and they're good, they're not like ones I'd throw just anybody into like the deep end with. These are like you can get into without knowing much about like the cliche/genre. The two I'd recommend are Apotheosis and Tales of Demons and Gods. Lumia loves the shit out of Tales of Demons and Gods.
It's very good.
Yeah.
And I just like finished Attack on Titan because they just actually finished the story in the
Don't
manga.
say anything.
No
I am not up to date
spoilers.
on the manga.
Mm,
I'm like, I stopped reading it because Aaron was hurting my brain. So I was like, fuck, I gotta
He-
put this down for a bit.
I'm
hurts
anime
more
only.
Oh, I
brains.
know.
He hurts a lot of brains.
You're dumb if you're anime only.
I'm anime only.
You're
I
dumb.
mean, in all fairness, the anime has. I haven't seen them omit a single thing from the manga. It's almost like panel by panel. So you're not
I
really
have not
missing
watched
much
the
of the
anime.
anime.
other than maybe like the first episode, but it's
No,
like, yeah, I read the
they've
manga.
done a good job with it. They've done a real good job with it.
I can imagine,
mean,
but
like,
I can only.
There's a little bit
The
left out, but
pain.
not much. But yeah, I also read like Berserk right now, but it's like, dude, like he's not gonna finish it. He's just gonna die. He's pulling a George R.R. Martin. I'm sad.
I'm like trying to rush write something right now.
Oh, now you have like some cool backstory belief stuff going on.
She's writing the
No, like the intro.
Oh,
In the
I thought we were
meantime,
letting
I'm
Senju do
gonna
it.
sing my In the meantime, I can just sing my thing, my 90s intro. for the group. It's literally like maybe a minute long, so it won't be giving you that much time. But
That's a decent chunk of.
I mean, we
chunk
still
of
got 10
singing.
minutes. Like,
Yeah, we got time.
so yeah, I mean, if you guys want to hear it, I'm all for it. It's stupid
I
as
think he
all
really
hell.
wants to sing it, guys.
It's stupid, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Fighting for the princess, having an adventure too. Totally new experience. It's been but Chris can be annoying, and since she can get mad. And then there's poor Sky, who's got no mommy or dad. Hand of the princess, lacking in success. Mouse is engaged to Sylphie, that's a running gag. But look at for her mom, she's totally a hag. Tammy's also there and don't know what went wrong, but she only showed up after flying apes killed Mixon. Hand of the princess, lacking in success. Hand of the Princess, brought to you by Ogre Backbacon. It's as gross as it sounds.
Why didn't we for the intro? That was dope.
Yeah, that should count as the intro.
Oh my god, the Sky joke at the beginning murdered me. I was down for the count after that one.
Yeah.
mommy and dad.
That's what happens when people apparently vote Senshi and he gets on at 6 and he's like, fuck, I forgot about that.
That's fine.
Yeah. That was my joke. And then you were like, okay, I'll do it. And I was like, what?
I had nothing better to really do today. Sadly, my mom just called and basically told me they're putting the family cat down. Kind of bummed about that.
Oh no! You talking
Yeah.
about Willow?
Willow?
Evan,
Yeah.
I'm really sorry about
Yeah.
that. But also, why you
Yeah.
gotta be such a doubter? No,
Aw,
Hand
buddy.
of the princess.
I mean, like, it's like old 15 or something, like it's due.
Yeah.
Like, they've been talking about it for like the past like year and a half, but my mom just hasn't been able to like let go. But apparently she's started like going to the bathroom on the furniture without even realizing she's going to the bathroom, and it's like, no.
Yeah, now she's just suffering.
But the shitty thing is like, yeah, try finding a vet right now.
they're
Fucking
open,
like
right?
everything's all closed.
I think you just have to call to set up, and then you go in.
Yeah,
And,
a lot
Yeah,
of them put numbers on the door.
I had to take my guy to the vet there, so like if you call Evan, they should give you instructions about.
yeah, you just
Like-
hand off the cat, which sort of really fucking sucks. Well, they might not in a
Yeah.
in a euthanation. They might actually let you in a cleaned room.
Oh yeah, that's what she was like. She was complaining about that too. She was like, I called on Friday and apparently they're not taking new patients or whatever. And from what they said, we just have to like hand her off and that's just it. Like, but you just give them your cat basically at this
Yeah.
point,
Yeah,
which
You-
is like, that's rough.
might be able to call like a home vet, like they come to your home and do it.
That's true.
That's true. But
Then they'll probably take the
Oh.
cat, like put it in the van, give it the shot, give it back, and then. But yeah, that's depressing. I'm sorry about Willow.
it's like, I'm not surprised kind of thing. So
Yeah, it is what it
It's
is.
just
exactly.
you got some games of the
exactly.
princess to distract you now.
Exactly.
That's what and there's Cobalts tomorrow, and I also have another interview tomorrow, so I'm stoked about that.
Ooh, same place.
No, they actually sent me an email saying they're gonna be contacting me in the next couple days though, so good for that. But no, this is at Wendy's, which is literally like it's like a block away. So it's kind of like, that'd be cool. I don't mind walking 10 minutes to work, not even.
I'll get my fingers crossed for you, bud.
Eh, we can hope. I'm not too optimistic right now, just with the whole fucking lockdown and everything. Like, sure, there'll probably be interviews, but you probably won't hear anything till the lockdown's done. That's what I'm thinking.
I am optimistic about Sophie's intro.
No,
Yeah.
don't be.
Oh yeah.
I am.
Super high.
All I've
You
got
wanna
is this
music?
really, really depressing idea. That's super
Well-
sad.
I'm gonna tell the entire family if you fuck up.
No, no.
I'm telling Megan and Mikey first.
No.
No.
You want sad music?
No, 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 no. I don't even know if it's gonna work. Oh,
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Oh, Hundo. Oh, this would be amazing.
no, don't. You can't clip it. You're not allowed to do that.
What do you mean I can't clip it? I'm a little, it's like a button press. It's actually very easy to clip it.
I've only got 3 minutes. You're distracting me.
For a second there, I thought you started like Evanescence. I was like, but no. Oh,
Scratch whatever you've made, so Amber.
but and she can't wake up.
Oh,
Yeah, can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up.
Wake me up inside.
Come on. That's probably the most popular Evanescence song.
Amber, if you do it, I'll level Sophie right now.
No, I can't do that.
Oh my god. By the way, I did want to talk about levels, by the way, because it's like I have no idea where we're supposed to be at. Oh yeah, totes. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think you should be level 6.
Okay, yes, that is what I currently am.
I believe Tammy and Amber are level 5, because from here on out, leveling will be done on like event basis. So as you guys like have a climactic event or an emotional event, like you might level differently. So all of you might level at different times. It could be a very like when you all finished a huge event and everybody levels, but yeah, and if you miss a bunch of sessions in a climactic event, you might not level for that.
Okay, just
But yeah.
throw this out. You're telling me if Chris somehow has a fucking breakthrough and starts caring about other people, blah blah blah, he's gonna gain like 8 levels in one session,
It's possible.
and we're just all gonna be fucking terrible.
It's possible. It'll never happen,
Yeah.
but the possibility is on the table.
Some self-awareness.
Chris did get me a pet.
No.
What did you say?
Chris did get me a pet, so I don't know. I
Pretty
wouldn't
cute.
say he doesn't care.
He's probably studying the adverse effects of, like, he's probably gonna kill that same pet and see if it affects you the same way as the hamster that you lost that you had for years.
Sky's the game. What?
Yeah.
How can I push this bitch over the edge? I'm gonna get her a pet, and then I'm just gonna kill her with it.
The eye didn't work. All right, let's see about a pet again.
Yeah.
God, it's Avalar.
Mm,
Oh my God, did Sarah post that thing in Discord for Sophie to see? No. Oh my God.
I need like one more minute. One more minute.
oh my god, you're
What?
late.
Said she
You're
sing
already
the song!
a
Said she
minute
sing the song! I
Sorry
can do
about
my intro,
that.
it's okay.
My Wi-Fi cut out.
I say we give her one more minute.
Yeah. I can. I won't.
But just know that it's being fully recorded. Ooh, yes.
2 cameras. Sing the song. Level up.
You can do it.
I would cry. I gotta get new city music. Change it up a bit. Call my name and save me from demons.
Against her own daughter. Oh my god.
Sign this one, and look at that. You're practicing your name. Sign here. Now this one says, you won't kiss a boy till mother says so. Poor Sophie.
It's true, I did on it. Kiss mouth.
Yeah, the command has been given.
No!
That brooch will never talk to you again.
Honestly, I think I gotta get rid of the brooch at some point. This is out of character, by the way. I think I gotta ditch this lady that is just so controlling.
Yeah, how are you gonna do it? Gives you +2.
Because that matters so much.
2.
Oh wait, is it +12?
No, he would have +12.
Yeah, but you would also piss it off. You're supposed to get a negative. Or no, it doesn't help you when you piss it off. Not you get a negative.
He hasn't pissed off too many women.
Okay, you're right. But if the brooch was on it,
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
who's
she
Either
this
way.
hussy?
Yeah.
By the way, we need to take Malzahar back around the guard depot sometime.
Why?
You gotta.
I got it. No reason.
Did
don't
I
worry.
do something?
No.
Don't worry about
it. No.
You gotta
You
Find
didn't
out.
volunteer me for something, did you?
Not in the least.
You are
no.
taking
I
a
don't think anyone
long
would
nap.
volunteer for that.
Oh my god. By the way, did I get a full rest last time, I assume?
Yes.
Like, we went to bed, right? Okay, so I'm like...
Yeah, the only person who didn't was Senshi.
Yep. 2 hours and then a day on patrol.
Do, 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 do,
Rock
do.
and roll, guys.
Why are you patrolling? What?
And the guards put him to work.
That's the name of the porno.
2 hours of sleep, you're up and ready. Oh no.
Oh.
Did they actually shut down Guantanamo? I feel like that got shut down. But did they actually do it?
That's the question, isn't it?
I think it's still open. Sadly.
Probably.
Apparently, I am at the weapons shop.
I know you were in
Matilda's
the
mace.
inn.
Oh, okay. Wait, the inn, not the orphanage?
No.
Wait,
the inn.
yeah, where did I sleep? Oh, right.
Yeah, you followed everybody
Okay.
back to the inn. Make sure you took off the 50 gold pieces for
Yeah.
paying.
I did.
Yeah,
slipping.
everybody slept in until like noon. You slept in longer. Sky, Chris, and Tammy and Sophie all met up and went shopping and have left you. Snoozing away.
That's nice.
Isn't it?
No. Hey, how you doing there, Amber?
I've got something. It's not crazy or very good, but I just made up her father's backstory on the spot.
Oh my no! I don't want this.
Oh shit!
I also had
I
to
won't.
steal an item from Miss Choi's shop for it, but it's only 50 gold pieces.
She's borrowing your mom's merchandise. I think it's more or less, it's not stealing if it's your family owns it.
No, it's stealing.
So I'm gonna post it in Tavern.
Read it.
This item is sitting in Sylphie's room, and it's always been there, just sitting on a shelf. It's also, I kind of stole the whole Bartholomew idea.
Oh my
So
god, the teddy is her dad.
this is a super short rhyme thing I wrote, and it's from the perspective of the teddy bear. The last time I ran, I said my goodbyes, a pointless effort to prevent her a life of lies. Now I sit in a corner, days passing as she grows older and older. Sylphie, my daughter, I know you can't hear, but know I am always near. Forever upon this shelf, I silently cheer. That's it.
Bravo!
Fuck!
Holy shit, that was good.
That's good. That's fucked up, and a little, now that
That's-
I know it, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to meta and like save his
Gets
life,
me.
but
Now I kind of want to go to Miss Choi's and ask to buy the teddy bear.
It's in
Well, I
a
think
room. I'm
part
gonna
of
say
the
it's in a room.
next
It's just
round
sitting in the
of
corner.
We know Miss Choi. Everything's for sale.
Oh god.
Let me just throw out the story I had for the day.
We could
I had a
retcon it. I just
whole
made it up on the
thing
spot.
written.
No, it's good. Maybe he still just watches you from a corner, Teddy.
Now I picture this like
Mm.
tiny teddy bear chasing us through the streets and alleys, just spying on Sophie 24/7. Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's like Toy
cute.
Story. We don't notice it.
No,
but
that's
it's always
terrifying,
in
Adam. That's not
locations.
cute at all.
Depends on how you.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
What the? Why do I keep hearing that everywhere we go?
Is any like am I the only one picturing the teddy bears from Conker's Bad Fur Day right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I was
Okay.
kind of thinking about Animal Cemetery. Oh, what?
With that, welcome back, everybody, to The Hand of the Princess. We're on episode 29 now, self-titled Sewers, maybe? Last time we left off, Senji had been awoken in the barracks to go out on a long guard duty with Freddie, a local orphan who would become city guard. Everybody else awoke and decided to go on a nice little shopping trip to Greg's. They later met up outside of the orphanage as Freddie and Senshi were surprised by a couple orphans causing harm. And we return. You all meet up, find on the streets. Sup.
Time to take you guys back to Mom.
Now fuck you, Sky.
Hey,
What you gonna do?
use that kind of language again, and I'm gonna tell everybody about. And I'm gonna whisper in his ear. I want to intimidate him.
Okay. What are you gonna whisper?
I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna tell everybody that you wet yourself in public one time.
Oh.
Make an intimidation roll, please.
Or deception. Shit. Intimidation.
But it's the same roll.
Yeah, well, everybody knows you're bad at lying, Sky.
Whatever.
So, just fuck you. And he kind of bows his head a little.
Oh yeah, you want? Yeah, you want to test that theory, Puddle Pants?
Don't
What'd you
call me
call him?
that. It's just
Oh,
nothing.
oh,
He crosses his arms.
I like get really close to him. Tell me I'm bluffing again. Go back to Mum.
Freddy puts his hand on your shoulder, Sky. It's like, well, I think it's enough. Don't worry, I'll get him back to Mom. No worries. You can go about your day. Essentially, if you'd like, I can tell the captain that you finished your rounds with me. Don't forget to come and get your backpack later, though.
Well, I was going to finish what we are dealing with here. I am going to come with you to the door and bring those kids to Mom.
Oh, awesome. Let's go.
I might actually follow you guys in. I do have to talk to Mum real quick. Oh, that's gonna be exciting, Freddy. She's gonna see you again. All in your suit.
Oh, he blushes a little. Thanks.
I'm sorry, just the way you're like all in your suit.
So you walk in,
Okay.
and the courtyard is busy. It's been a little bit after mealtime. So people are running around, sort of, it looks like they're doing chores, mid-afternoon chores.
Oh,
Stop!
this place.
You guys have been busy.
You
Hey
brooms
guys.
dropping, and as a dust cloud of children swarm you guys. And instead of swarming you, Sky, as they normally do, they're definitely jumping on Freddy, being like, up, up!
I'm slightly hurt, but I also get it.
Yeah, you see Freddy lifting them up. He throws them in the air a couple of times, changes kids. Whee!
I still have like 2 kids by the scruff of their necks.
Whee!
You guys are doing your chores, I see. Keeping busy.
Yep, almost done. Then we got
Good job, guys.
They're just like still
Where
playing.
is Ma?
One of the kids is like, I think Mom is in her study.
Could you take us there, young one?
I could probably go there, said she.
He's like, no,
These
I'm
guys
next
got
to
their stuff
Bly.
to do.
Wee! Up, Freddy, up! So you head down the hallway leading to Mom's room.
Yeah. Dragging those
Said
Sky.
you could probably
Maribels.
They're just being dragged, like they're not helping whatsoever.
See, look at this. This defiance.
Don't worry, we'll get him in front of Mom.
Sky,
I'm
you
gonna
approach.
knock on the-
Yeah, Mom's door is actually just open. It is midday, so it's fine. You see her sitting there behind her normal desk, working away on some papers.
Can I sneak up on her?
You can try.
I want to sneak up on her.
What are you doing? You're gonna just... It's bright open to...
I want to... Well, what's she doing? Like, is there a way that I can, like, kind of crouch down low? Like...
I'll just give you the layout of the room. So...
Okay.
It's an open door. It's a regular square room. Behind the desk is a very large window, kind of lighting up her back. The big oak desk. She sits behind it in a chair. Both sides of the room are lined with books. There is a chair in front, 2 chairs in front of her desk there, and that's sort of it. A nice carpet, plush carpet on the floor.
All right. But she is facing the door?
Yes.
All right. Fine.
Her head is
Never mind.
down, looking at the papers, though.
I'm just going to knock on the door.
Head pops up. He looks at you. Oh, Sky! Hello. Back again?
And Freddy. And I, like, open the door wider just to get Freddy to come into frame.
I think Freddy was still swarmed in the courtyard. He didn't
Oh,
follow.
he didn't come along?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
shit.
gonna be like, well, that's nice. Where is he?
Well, I
He's
thought he was
downstairs
behind.
being. Oh, I was just gonna walk in and be like, he is downstairs being mauled by children. Here are your two ne'er-do-wells. They were caught in the blah 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 market area, assaulting a guard, Frederick no less, with a dart. It
Tom
is lucky that we
Clancy.
brought them to you rather than the guards themselves. And I can't. And at this point, I will just like let them plop onto the floor in front of Mom.
She looks at you and looks down between the children. She's like, Tom Clancy, what have you done? Nothing. We didn't do diddly squat. He's lying.
You can ask Frederick. He will corroborate my story.
Okay, well, we just found a dart. We thought it'd be funny to play with Freddy a little bit because he hasn't been by in a long time.
He is a member of the guards. He deserves your respect, as do all guards and all adults, as for that matter.
Just because you're bigger than me and been a long live longer doesn't mean you just get my respect. You have to earn it.
That is not true.
Mom is like,
You
okay,
respect
okay.
your elders.
Let's all breathe here. Senshi, was it?
Yes, madam.
Thank you for bringing them in. I am very sorry for the trouble they caused you and Freddy. I will definitely speak to Freddy on this matter. I'm sure he'll be up shortly. Tom, Clancy, damn it. Not Clarence.
Clarence!
Tom Clancy.
You boys are in big trouble. And they're just kind of like sitting there like, no. And she's like, I will deal with these two. And they will not be on the streets for quite some time, I think.
Starts undoing her belt.
As you so judge, Sky, I am done here, and I will then leave.
All right, I'll catch up with you in a minute. I just wanted to talk to Mom.
I will be outside.
But do we want to move on to Mouse and Chris, or?
Yep, what do you guys want to
Sylphie?
do? Sylphie, Mouse, Chris? Or let's jump to Mouse, see if he can catch up.
All right. Okay. One sec. Mine's been just racing since you named Tom and Clancy.
What?
Like, fuck.
What's wrong with Tom and
Seeing as
Clancy?
Stop
They-
using Tom Clancy.
What's wrong with it? Okay.
You do know that name, right?
I know the name.
Okay.
Do I know who it belongs to? No.
To
Oh my
Tom.
God.
Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. He's an author. I'm pretty sure, didn't he write the James Bond novels too?
I don't think he wrote the James Bond novels.
Well, I'll Google him later.
Okay. Well, basically, he's like,
Yeah, I'll Google
you
him
know, when
later.
you said his name, I got triggered. So, that being said, I wake up in my room. I assume no one is around. What time of day would it be like if I look out the window? Where's the sun?
It's about... If you're looking for the sun, give me a survival check.
Oh my!
I just want to
It's
see.
a big burning ball in the sky.
Ah, but there's
Okay.
two.
Oh, okay, fine. You're right. I don't know this world at all.
Right?
Survival. Where is this shit?
I know, I
There's
just want to
something
see what you
weird.
roll.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
That's
and
not bad.
that is completely average, and you are from this world. You're like, yeah, it's around 2 o'clock.
Sweet. Alright. Seeing as how I definitely missed breakfast, I'll go down and probably sit down to maybe a lunch in the inn.
Perfect. So you head on downstairs. You find a very tall gentleman standing sort of at attention there in a very nice butler robe. And he's like, Sir,
Ah, yes, Lurch. Table for one, please.
this way, sir. He leads you to the back where there's some nice piano going on. It's, after lunch a little bit, so it's a little bit slower, but still nicely crowded. He leads you to booth or table.
Booth would be great.
So he leads you to a little booth. It's not that busy, so it's fine for the choice. What would you like to eat?
Just whatever is quickest to whip up. I have many things to take care of today.
Salad and loaf, then, sir?
You know what? Better add some meat on there somewhere.
Ah, yes. Chicken it is.
Thank you.
5 silver pieces.
Of course. And I will pay him. How much silver and a gold?
10.
Okay. I'll give him a gold, and I'm gonna tell him and like a thing of milk as well, like a full jug.
What is with you guys ordering milk?
Wait, are other people ordering milk?
Everybody orders milk.
I ordered
Oh,
alcohol
I don't-
last session.
You did.
I'm not
you
getting
did.
milk with it. It's lunch. I just want some hearty milk. Is it so wrong I like strong bones?
That's fine. We'll bring you some goat milk.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry. And then the rest would be a tip.
That's weird. Perfect. So he hastens to the kitchen. 5 minutes later, he comes back out with your milk and your food and serves it to you. It's delicious.
Okay, great. I'm very pleased.
Yeah, there's like figs and some oranges, chicken.
Yum.
Mm.
Minus the figs. I scraped the figs to the side.
I assumed with your desert nature you would enjoy the figs.
I don't know who likes figs. I know old people like figs, kind of. That's the only people I know like figs. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, where do I go from here? I guess I'll probably, after eating, I'm not gonna really laze around here. I'd probably head out. When was the last time we were in combat?
10 hours ago?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who
Why?
were we in combat with 10 hours ago?
The sewer.
But we weren't in combat with it. I wouldn't have used my sword or my twin blade in there. So, it's I'm wondering, do I need to get it polished? Which I don't think I do, because it hasn't been long.
Yeah, it's
Or since it
since
was,
you've been
polished.
back, it's been less 2 days since you guys got back from Harborton. Maybe 3.
Yeah, there's been other than the witch thing, but I don't think it.
Oh, that was
Did I
yesterday.
get it treated?
No, you didn't.
Okay, I'll bring it to get treated then. After that, because I don't know what I cut with that thing and whether it'll rust the blade.
Cool.
So I'll head to Matilda's Maces.
Okay, so you head on down. Number 4, you know where it is, nice and easy.
Mhm.
Head on in. There is the familiar Betty at the front. Or
Great.
Beth, sorry. Hi.
Hey Beth, I'm actually here to have this taken care of once again. We dealt with the witch's hut the other day. I just wanted to make sure there's nothing weird with the pumpkins.
Okay, you know the drill. She's flipping through a magazine. She's 5
Yeah,
gold
I'm-
pieces. 2 hours.
All right, well here you go. And
She doesn't
pass
take
her the 5 Was it?
Just
Oh,
put it
I
on the
go to the
table.
back, don't I? Oh, okay.
Either way.
And I give her my twin blades, so I'm down to 84 there. And then yeah, I will actually. Do you have any throwing knives or darts? I'm finding these hand axes cumbersome.
Yeah. Oh god. I think she moves her feet off the counter and she's like, oh yeah, there's 5 right there. And you see standard little throwing darts there that do.
I think it's something like 1d4 or something.
Yeah, something like that. It's a piercing.
Yeah.
She's
So
like,
she has 5?
I have 5, 2 gold pieces each.
Are these special in some way?
No, special ones are in the back.
2 gold pieces for a simple dart is a bit steep, no?
She pops bubble gum. Thank you. You want
would
them or not?
would I know the standard? Would I actually think that's expensive in comparison? Can I roll some type of check to see in the handbook how much are throwing darts usually worth a piece?
You
Or
know,
would I just have?
I would probably have to know that, and I don't, and I've said 2 gold pieces. So. It's standard for here now. It's written down.
Okay.
I did the dagger
That's so
price.
expensive. If I decide to throw like 50 daggers, that's like 100 gold.
I kind of picture them like kunai. And so they're
Well, yeah.
dagger price. Yeah, and daggers are 2 gold pieces. So they're 2 gold pieces.
They were throwing darts. Okay. Damn it, Beth, and I slammed down 10 gold pieces.
She pops her gum again, and she's like, okay. Moves her feet, and she opens the back of the counter and grabs out the cloth bag that the 5 very nice kunai are there, and she slides them over to you. So, pleasure doing business.
Can I know which stat block those will use for later? Like, we don't have to decide now because I'm not going to be using them, but just at some point.
At some point.
Okay. So I'll just put on my thing, like... I'm going to go ahead and just call them kunai. Fuck it.
One d4.
Okay.
Okay, we will jump over to Chris, Sylphie. I think both of you and Tammy are outside of the orphanage. Or did you guys go in with them?
I would have followed in.
I would have stayed outside. Smoked.
Sophie's interested in adopting.
So you see
Lily
the like
Orphans comes up, hey, can I get one of those from you?
to Chris. They're still you just hear them still screaming and clamoring all over Freddy, and like the kind of grunts of pain as Freddy is tackled and punched and kicked by small children as they play in glee.
I back up.
Tammy's also back there. She's kind of like all fluffed up, like. "Ah."
I hear ya.
Okay, we can just have everybody kind of return then.
Look, Can's the cat.
Throws them in. No, she like runs away.
Sky, how much does it cost to adopt one orphan?
I think you have to be of age as well. There's a bit of an age limit there.
Is there like a cap on how many you can adopt?
Yes.
Oh, okay. She just writes it down.
All right, Sky, do
So
you want
go
to
write that down.
with Mom?
I like usher one of the kids away.
Oh god,
Don't
I've
go
been
near
muted this whole time.
Wouldn't Mom recognize me because I sold hamsters here?
She does, and she's like, "Oh, Sophie, what are you doing here?" She kind of like brushes you away from Sky.
I'm interested in adopting.
Oh, sweetheart, you know you're not old enough, and we've already been through this before.
Also, would you like to buy hamsters? Might be able to go and get some.
Freezes a little
Wait,
bit. She's like,
what?
no need to hamsters here. All right, shoo shoo. There's some boys I need to punish, and like pushes you out of her office.
That sounded
Oh,
a little kinky.
Mom, I was wondering if I could. I was wondering if I could get some of the money I've been saving away from you.
Oh, sure. I did end up spending some of it. I hope that's okay. I thought that.
Yeah, I whatever helps. I was just wondering if you still had some left because I do owe a friend of mine money.
Of course.
For...
Close the door for me, dear.
Okay, and I just do so.
As you like close the door handle, Morph kind of like comes out and is the door handle as well. And he's like, bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh,
As you turn back around, Mom sort of has gotten out a little tiny treasure chest there from somewhere hidden within the room. And she opens it up and she's like, I believe I have this much left. I forget how much we said. 2,000?
okay.
I don't remember what we agreed on.
Yeah, sorry. Could I borrow 600 gold pieces?
Yeah, I think she spent
Can I
700.
borrow 400 gold?
Oh, of course, my dear. It's your money. You can
All
write both
right. Well,
together.
I know it's. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate that. I just have to pay somebody back.
I hope you're not into anything dangerous.
No, it wasn't anything like that. A friend of mine just wasn't feeling good, and I treated her with a gift there, but I somehow paid more. And I like kind of had like a little bit of a confused look on my face, or like I didn't have enough.
Oh, sweetheart, you're not making friends with questionable people again, are you?
No. Well, we do have Sylphie and Tammy now who've just joined, so that's part of our group there. But
She puts her hand on your shoulder and she's like, just because they're part of your group doesn't mean you have to do everything for them. I want you to be safe and have boundaries.
I know it's hard though, because
Yeah.
outside you guys, I don't have a whole lot of people.
I know, and that's why I feel like, what you went through with Christine, I don't want it to happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my love. I know you are smart, and you are a strong, independent woman, and I trust and believe in you. She kisses you on the forehead.
I kind of like do like a little bit of like a kind of collect myself. Actually, I heard something about Teresa. Is she okay?
I don't know what happened with her. She shakes her head. One night she was fine, and then the next she woke shrieking in the middle of an eyeball and tearing out her eyes, and she's just hasn't been the same since. She's been cloistered away and in the dark, shaking a lot of the time.
Oh shit.
The eyeball? Fucking get an orphan? You monster?
Yep. During Lauren and I's one-on-one session.
Yeah, he decided to scare Teresa. He succeeded.
Nothing like a little childhood trauma. Nothing like that to just fuck up someone's entire life.
Wasn't a wait. It's fine. No, it's not fine.
It's not fine. Has Mom seen you with both again? I don't remember if you went back. I don't think so. So she's gonna be like,
yeah.
She's gonna look at your face and she's like, Sky, your eyes are back to normal. Oh my god, that's wonderful news! You got it fixed.
Yeah, I managed to go to the doctor there, and they did a little work.
Well, I'm glad.
I might have to talk to my group there because I might want to talk with Teresa.
Okay, she's in her room at the end of the hall, but be sure to give a knock before you enter, okay?
Okay. I'm going to go to the rest of the group and say, hey, I'll meet you guys tonight at the sewers there. I got something to take care of here.
Freddie, you just see a thumb and finger come out and being like, okay, from a mass of children.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wait, that wasn't for me.
In that case, Frederick, should we not be returning to the guard depot, like, once you're done talking to Mom? Or whatever?
Yes, I'll head right in. He starts plucking off children and putting them on you, and he's like, here, take these for a second. I just can't. Here you go. And then one more.
I make no effort to take them. If
That's
he's handing me kids, they're just falling on the floor.
They're sticking to you somehow, as children do. They're grabbing on, clawing.
Want anything to drink? Yeah, I got lemonade with kids' hair in it. I got milk with kids' hair in it.
So he'll disappear to go talk to Mom.
Oh, do you kids want to make some money?
Money, yeah.
I got some work for you.
Like slide over
Chris.
to
you. No.
The orphan network begins.
They're all like jumping up and down. Money, 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 money.
You guys want to spread some news of So we're gonna sell some T-shirts and stuff. You guys want some T-shirts?
You're gonna give us T-shirts?
Yeah, you guys can even like sell them.
Clothes!
Oh God.
Hooray!
We'll give you some
Oh,
T-shirts so
no.
you guys can run around town and sell them.
How much we talking here?
I've got to consult Sylvie on that one.
Well, I gotta go talk to my
I
boss.
begin walking away, dumbfounded by this.
What do you guys think? You want to spread the word of some awesome T-shirts coming around?
They start looking all suave at their fingers and stuff like that. Oh, you gotta pay the price, you know. Good news senders. Hard to find.
That's right, I understand everything. How's the copper sound?
That sounds like cheap shit to me.
Well, you're
We
a
got-
hard bargainer. How about 2 coppers?
How about we make it a silver piece? And you got a deal.
Alright, I'll give you each a silver, but I need to see results or I'm coming back.
Alright, well, let's see how good your merchandise is before we start selling it.
How old is this kid?
I'm
Listen,
picturing like there's like 10 hustler kids from recess there, just like, what do you want? What do you want?
Yeah, that's what it is. Gotta make money somehow. You orphans know that.
Don't worry about it, it's gonna be top quality. Greg's gonna be making it.
Oh, Greg's making it. Okay. Alright, we got a silver piece and each of us gets our own shirt.
No, you gotta sell the T-shirts.
Yeah, well, you gotta, show the goods before you can sell it, baby.
Alright, you gotta
Come on,
talk to
kids,
Greg
take
about
him for
that, though.
everything he's got.
This is your deal. You talk to Greg.
Holy smokes. Okay, you're going back down to a copper if you ain't gonna do anything. You're supposed to be my, feet here. You're supposed to move the product.
Alright, so let me get this straight. You want us to go to Greg's, request children's-sized clothing, move the other merchandise, and you're giving us a silver piece for it?
Yeah, and if you do a good job, I'll keep paying you.
Alright, make a persuasion check.
Does he
Oh
even have to
no.
with a flip of his cape or some bullshit?
Why would you even give him the option? It's probably like
Well,
plus
no, it's
11 or
I
something.
was like, because we play a
Probably right to
role-playing
give him
game.
the
I'm not.
option.
I'm one off. I'm one off.
I flashed them my money.
Ah,
There's a
they're
lot
like-
more than a couple silver.
They're stroking their chins. You see one of them smoking a fake cigar. And they're like, alright, you got a deal.
It's a Popeye stick.
Thank
Yeah.
you, J. Jonah Jameson.
Alright, break! They clap their hands and the 10 of them just scatter.
I'm guessing Sylvie didn't hear any of that.
No, I assume you're just still trying to follow mom around to get children. Or you're in the...
Oh,
Alright,
if
you gotta
she's
wait
if-
for this to dissolve, and no one buys the T-shirts, and then those T-shirts become the gang colors of a new gang of orphans destined to get revenge on Chris for swindling them.
I think Sylphie got pushed outside at some point.
she's gonna hand a receipt that just shows the 20% interest on a loan for 400 gold pieces
To Sky?
Oh my god.
to mom.
It's like an
I
invoice.
take the house.
She's like, what is this for?
Just in case Sky isn't able to pay.
Oh, you're the one she owes money to.
Get her, mom.
Yeah, so she... what deal did my Sky make with you, Sophie?
Oh, she bought me this dress actually, and she'll show off the merchant's attire. But she couldn't afford the full gift, so I loaned her money so she could buy me a gift. And now
That's
she has
very
money.
nice. She's walking around you, as looking at the fantastic dress that she has, and as she passes the door to the office, she closes it.
Oh,
Oh shit!
you gonna die!
Get her, mom.
And tell me, how does you getting a gift of 400 gold and a dress mean my Sky owes you money?
But she was buying me the gift. but she couldn't afford the one I wanted. So I offered to give her the coin so she could buy me that gift.
That
And
seems
now
like
she owes me it.
your problem, actually.
No, it's Sky's.
Well, I'm sure you know, Sky, or Sophie, that won't hold up by any court of law.
I trust Sky. It's okay.
I trust Sky too, and I trust that she makes friends with the right people. Are we sure you're the right people, Sky or Sophie? Fuck.
Sylphie gives an elegant bow. I'm the very best kind of people.
All right, I see that you truly believe that. I make sure to watch you. Be sure to act on your best behavior.
I'm also still interested in adopting one of the orphans.
Yes, you can leave now, Sophie. She opens the door.
Sylphie will go.
We're gonna start
That
a
was
war
awesome.
between the mom of the orphanage and Miss Choi. And little
Oh
do we
my
know, both are
God,
badasses.
Of course they are. You can't raise little shits.
The
Mi-
streets will run red with orphans' blood. What are you talking about? Miss Choi's an
Sexy.
evil demon.
Miss Choi is definitely a warlock or sorcerer, and Mom
She's
is a
something
barbarian.
I think she's related to the witch and is secretly part of this evil hag coven. And when all three get together, it's gonna be chaos, guys. You gotta.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Like,
I love how our irrational fears of what's gonna happen is probably like a lot worse than what was actually planned.
well, the more you guys talk, the more it's what's going to happen. So, I mean,
I
continue.
know.
So you guys are pretty much done in the orphanage. Where would you like to go?
How many silvers did I have to give those kids? You said 10?
Yeah. So gold.
I have silvers.
I'll have to make a fucking thing for that. Let me write it down.
Hey, yo, Sylphie.
Yep.
I bought some of the children.
You bought the children?
Yeah, I paid them to spread word and possibly sell some of the t-shirts once we make them.
Oh, I thought you meant like bought them for like. Okay. Never mind. Yeah.
No, I didn't like adopt them. I want them to work for me. Kids, child labor's cheap.
Sophie completely agrees and just nods.
Yeah, most people let them run around town like crazy and they do whatever they want. So now they'll spread word. We gotta keep our ears open though, make sure they're doing their work.
Oh, I actually have a perfect idea. We can bring them to the tavern and pay them in one meal of bread. And then we'll get a nice scene of you with all the orphans, and you give a thumbs up and say, I, Chris Peacock, support orphans. Buy my shirts.
I like that. It's like charity work.
Basically.
That's good
They get
for the
some
people.
bread,
Yeah.
and we get gold.
Except the kids are doing all the work. Oh God.
That's the
And-
best part.
And they don't know how much to sell the t-shirts for either, I'd like to point out.
The t-shirts also are not created yet.
Yeah.
I don't know how much to sell the t-shirts for.
We'd have to sell them at like 13 gold, I think it was, to make back what we
Oh,
paid.
fuck!
That's insane.
Fuck is gonna buy a t-shirt for 13 gold!
I mean, the
That
same
is a
fuck who bought daggers.
1200% profit.
Okay, I want to talk about that. The darts that are 5 copper pieces being 2 gold?
I don't know. You should have warned me you want to buy throwing knives.
I was
And
trying to say something. I was muted the whole time.
And no, I gave you the throwing knife in 3.5E, medium size is 1d4, 2 gold pieces. I looked it up. It's £1.
5E?
Well, whatever. There wasn't throwing knives in 5E, it seems.
There are.
There
They're
is.
called
Yeah,
daggers.
wow.
You can
Darts.
throw them.
No, there is a dart. It's a simple ranged weapon. It's worth 5 copper pieces.
Yeah, and it's 20 to 60.
Fine.
And the only
Finesse
throwing
weapon.
knife there is literally just the dagger, because you can throw them.
All right, take it. Make it 5 silver pieces, because I don't really want to deal with copper in my game. And
Too,
you can take back the money.
too cheap. Like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
it is. I don't want this
Yeah,
This is
copper
an
ass
adventure
bitch.
in town, son. Get
Yeah,
that shit out of here.
even the people on the streets don't have copper. They're like, what the fuck is this, peasant?
You use copper, you don't belong in
Yeah.
Arendelle.
Copper is for kitchenware, and that is it.
Pipe work.
Yeah. Yeah, the sewer pipes are all copper.
Yeah, so I think kids are gonna spread good word of the t-shirts. We just gotta start producing. Gotta get Greg going. Were we gonna buy a map or something?
I only
Perhaps
remember the shirts.
we can do that after I return to the guard compound to retrieve my backpack. Also, there is something we must discuss. I think I have found another suitor for Malzahar.
Isn't he like married to Sylphie though?
Oh, but he has many suitors, does he not? Is that not his tradition? I know of a fine bachelorette who would just die to meet him.
How's that make you feel, Sylphie?
Depends on how it makes Malzahar feel.
Oh,
You
okay.
can share. Let's jump back to the mouse.
Yeah, let's jump back before someone's
Yeah.
grandma is introduced to me, please.
Okay, so
Okay.
you're leaving the.
So I would probably wait for everything to be done. Oh, I'd probably jump into the back room to say hi to, because it's Beth at the front and
Maddie in the back.
Maddie in the back. And basically I'll like say hi to Maddie, while Beth's taking care of my twin blade, I guess. Any new stock? Just making conversation, essentially.
Oh, well, let's see. We've got beautiful merchandise. The adventurers always bring in such great things. Like, look at this. It's so shiny. And she, like, I don't know, holds up a glowing axe. And she's like, bam! And it has little electricity. And then over here. And she, like, holds up this gigantic sword that's, like, twice her size. And she's like, fire! And it's, like, all fiery.
Is she holding it like it's nothing?
Oh, yeah. The arms on this girl are ripped as shit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
She could pick you up and you know it.
How do I feel about that?
I don't know. How do you feel about that?
Slightly intimidated.
But she holds all of the weapons with a dexterity and finesse that you find attractive? I don't know.
Well, Maddie, were you an
Intrigued.
adventurer at some time? Or if you're... Go ahead, sorry.
I never actually got to go out and adventure. Me and Beth had to take over the family business. Well, we were, pretty young, so we never got to go out, but I do love the magical weapons we get to see here.
Well, it looks like you seem to handle them with, experience.
I train 10 times a day with them.
I see. Okay.
She swings everything back and forth.
Gotta
You guys
test
don't,
them.
Yeah, I
you
gotta
don't
make
close
sure
down
they're...
the shop and go, I don't know, just take a day to go gather resources or anything?
Well, I've been around and we've gone on vacations around, but nothing really adventurous. My health isn't always that great.
Oh. Is there something wrong?
No, it's just Beth doesn't really like going out, and I really haven't gone out, and we just don't really have the wherewithal to survive in such harsh environments,
Well, I won't pry any further into the matter. I just thought, with the way you handled that blade, you were possibly a seasoned adventurer.
She blushes a little, and she's like, "Thanks, it means a lot to me." And your brooch goes, "Yeah, I'm sure it does, hussy."
Ugh, Mira, I'm merely complimenting the girl's traits.
Yeah, you can't compliment anything else? I've never received a compliment. She just gets one for being strong?
This is getting a little toxic.
Oh, God.
I know.
Okay, Is there any magic dart? I'll just ask Maddie. By the way, Beth's I purchased a set of darts or kunai up at the front, and I was wondering if you had something of maybe a more magical nature back here.
Magic darts. No, I think the only ones I've heard of are like returning darts, and I haven't seen any of those in my stock in a while. You can always use a whetstone, of course, to give it attributes.
Whetstones to give it attributes?
Yeah, so depending on the magical attributes of the whetstone that you use, I mean, we've got a few in stock. She digs through some crates and stuff like that, and she's like, yeah, I got these two right here. And so
So can I pull out the frosty whetstone? I mean, you mean like this? And I have the frosty whetstone.
Oh, holy shit, you have a frosty whetstone? Those ones are really rare, because you got to keep them at such cold temperatures or they lose their abilities.
Well, it's I actually have this bag of colding to keep it in.
Oh, that's so cool. Where did you get this? She's like opening it up and like moving it around. Around it.
There's an eyeball in there.
Strong arms.
Well, I don't think she could just search around in the endless, well, not the endless void, that is the bag.
She can definitely
Right.
poke around and like magically like see sort of thing, but not necessarily like
Okay.
see your stuff.
The eye jumps out at her.
It's like, don't worry about some of the stuff you see in there.
Yeah, but
Don't worry
this,
about
attribute magical properties to a bag of holding like this is quite fine magic. This is fantastic. Yeah, but this would hold a cold stone, no problem. I have a red hot whetstone here, and she holds up a whetstone that's, molten in color with lava-y rivets going through it. And then another one, she's like, and this is the molding whetstone. And it's sort of off-putting because it looks like it's covered in rust and there's a bunch of mushrooms and stuff on it.
Interesting.
Would you want to sell me that whetstone? I'll buy it off you.
Don't do it.
It's not something I've found any use for yet, but I don't want to be in a pinch where I don't have it. Let me think on it a bit longer, and I'll come by at another time.
I would
decide to
also,
go with
of
it.
course, buy the bag of colding as well.
Oh well, this is quite the item that I am very keen on.
Well,
It's
I
coming
paid
quite
for
handy.
troubles.
Oh God. I need.
Damn. Gonna make those
I
hard
need a
choices,
minute.
motherfucker.
Okay, to be continued. We can jump to someone else now while I figure out what to do with Sky's Eye when I sell the bag.
Because I think you wanted, let's see, that's...
Oh no, she's not gonna. No.
You really wanted, it was these, right? And she holds up the two whirling blades that you'd been looking at it. And she's like, I don't have the gems for it, but, I mean, for a bag of colding.
Oh God, this is one of the
Ooh,
ones you
buddy.
have in the thing, the D&D layer market, right?
I think so. Let me look up the
Let me
price
see
of a
if I
bag
can
of
find
holding.
it. Matilda's mace. How
Do
mad
it.
is the party gonna be if I just trade for these fucking twin blades?
Fuck it, man. That's a
Here
pretty
we
good
go,
deal.
whirling blades.
In the long run, those whetstones are really useful, but at the same time, those twin blades are probably going to be really efficient with your character, so it really is up to you, dude.
Fuck us. We're not there.
Mm,
We don't know.
nah, I couldn't part with this for now, but I will keep the offer in mind.
Okay, please do. Come on back whenever you'd like. I think Maddie or Beth should be done with your twin blade, of course, now.
Okay. Well, thank you, Maddie. And if you two do decide to venture out of the shop, feel free to let me and my companions know. We'd be more than glad to have you along with us. And then I'll
Thank you.
take my leave.
Sweet.
Oop. I say bye to. Well, obviously I have to talk to Beth, pick my thing, and I say bye. And I smile. Does Beth smile back or no?
She's not looking at you.
Okay. And I'm like, well, one day.
She's still flipping through a magazine. It looks like she didn't move, but your thing is shiny. So it's clear she did her job.
Okay, sweet. And then I'll depart. Probably for like the Sizzler, but I'll let other people go now.
They had a very long time. Maybe a little bit longer.
Well, it's like I was like, I don't know where everyone is, and I figure I'm not going to be needed till the nighttime. So it's probably around like 4-ish now, because woke up at around 2, 8, came here, a couple hours for maintenance. So to the Sizzler, I'd go to see like what quests do we have remaining. Maybe I'd just grab one.
Cool. All right, well, we will jump back to everybody else. Senshi, I believe you're going to get your backpack.
Yeah.
Is that everybody going with him, or is he just heading off?
Oh, Senshi.
I was going to see Teresa.
I actually wanted to ask about that cauldron you grabbed on our escape from the Witch's Forest. Do you still have that?
No.
Oh. Sophie just looks sad.
What'd you do with it?
Did you sell it without splitting the profit?
I gave it to the nurses. They said it was good that I gave it to them, as they would keep it out of the wrong hands.
Sophie looks at her hands, sad that she will not be able to start up a new pumpkin business where she turns people into pumpkins.
Oh my god!
I like hearing Sophie's inner monologue.
Yeah.
She no longer
Then
needs
she
her.
will
She no
look
longer
down
needs
at
the orphan.
them confused and then begin walking towards the guard depot, I guess. Guard barracks. I mean, should I wait for Freddy? I could wait for Freddy.
Yeah, Sky told you guys to wait, or no, she said go.
No, I told
Yeah,
them
she said go ahead.
I was going to meet them at night.
So you can talk to Teresa.
All right. I'm just going to knock on her door. Teresa,
You don't hear anything. No response.
it's Sky.
Still no response.
I'm coming in now, okay? I'm gonna open the door.
Wait, don't open it.
It's okay.
No,
What's going on?
If you open it, then it can get in here.
What are we? Well, can I get in here and close the door, maybe?
Yeah, but you gotta go fast.
Okay, and I do so.
But nothing got in.
Nothing got in.
And you see in the darkened room, the form on the bed is beneath covers, and it's just sort of hunched there, shaking. Windows drawn.
I go over to her and I just open the curtains up. I'm like, cover your eyes.
The form on the bed flinches as you open the window.
So I let some light into the room there, and I just say, "What's up? Mom says that you're not feeling good."
She shakes her head. No.
Come on, you can talk to me.
Something scary came at night.
Yeah. Was it a dream or?
No, it wasn't a dream.
No, what happened? And I just sit there, like, listen to her.
Mom keeps saying it was a dream, but I saw it, and I know I saw it. I woke up in the middle of the night, and there was this eyeball hanging from my ceiling. And it jumped on me, and it started climbing all over me, and I thought it was going to try to take my eyes. And then she just starts bawling.
Yep, I hold her. Realizing, like, Sky's got her own inner monologue going on as, like, I'm holding her.
Yeah, she sobs in your arms as she cries.
It's okay, you're safe now.
What if it comes back?
You know you've always got me with you, right? And I kind of, like, give her a little wink, and I give her, like, a little, like, playful, like, like a little push on the cheek.
You been gone all the time, and it's just me and no one. Sort of goes off into unintelligible.
Yeah. I just console her until, I'm just gonna take my time consoling her though. Like I'm just after a certain point, I'm just like, well, maybe we can do something to make you feel better. Want to go get ice cream? Want ice cream, don't you?
I do. Yeah. And at this
Don't
point,
worry, I'll be right with you.
Morph is gonna come out as
Okay.
well, and it's gonna bloop, 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 right in front of her face, and she's gonna shriek a little, like fall back against you, being like, "Oh!"
It's okay. It's okay. That's my new pet. His name's Murph.
And Murph turns into ice cream, and she's like, "Oh!"
See?
And with a little giggle, she'll nod at you and allow you to coax her off the bed.
I have something that happened with me too since I know I've been gone a long time, but I miss you guys. I'm doing something really important right now, and it's hard to give you guys the attention that I can, so I'm sorry I haven't been around lately.
You always said that we were your family and that we were what's most important. You
are the most.
You haven't been here in a long
I'm
time.
I know. I'm sorry. But I'm here now. Do you want to, why don't we go out and then I can fill you in on all the stuff I've been doing?
She nods and takes your hand.
All right. I'm going to wrap my arm around her and I'm going to carry her out with me. And then I'm wondering if Freddy's around.
Yeah, Freddy would also probably meet up in the courtyard a little while later after talking with Mom about the trials of Tom and Clancy.
Yeah. Teresa, you remember Freddy?
She nods her head. She's like, "Hi, Freddy." Teresa, what happened, my dear? Your tears are falling.
Yeah. I guess she had a scary kind of experience there. It must have... I don't know if it was a spider or something, but it came... I think we just need to cheer her up a bit. So we're going for ice cream. Want to come with, Freddy?
That sounds like a wonderful idea. He gets down low in front of Teresa, and he's like, the spiders can't get you if we go up real high. And he picks her up and puts her on his shoulder. And she giggles gleefully. So high. All the other kids
Murph to
jealous.
do a little ice cream thing around her.
It's like bloop, 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 little bubbles and stuff.
And we go to where was it again? Scrumdiddlyumptious?
Does Senshi want to talk to Freddy before he heads
I
out?
was gonna, because Freddy's supposed to come back with me to the guard place, and I was waiting for him, so I'd see Freddy walking out, piggybacking a kid, and Sky would be there, and I'd be like, "Freddy, are you ready to return? Our shift is..."
Yes, yes, I got ahead of myself. That is, yes. I'm sorry, Sky.
Senshi, come for ice cream.
Ice cream?
Should be heading
We
back.
are on duty.
What, you can't take 5 minutes? 5 minutes for ice cream?
Freddy looks at you and he's
Frederick,
5 minutes
do you
for ice
believe
cream?
that those on the Royal Guard take 5 minutes for ice cream breaks?
Freddy looks at you.
Senchi's got a point, Freddy.
Looks at Senshi, looks back at Sky. He's like, all right, Teresa.
Why don't I take Teresa, and then you two can get back on duty, and maybe, I don't know, we'll grab ice cream another time.
I'll hold
Well,
you to
our
it.
shift is almost over. We just need to report back. Why not just come with us and then go for ice cream after? There are solutions to these problems.
Yeah, but I don't want to get in your guys' way. And I
No,
look
you're
back
not
at
in my way at all. I wouldn't say that. Yeah. If you wouldn't mind waiting, I mean, sorry. I don't want to push.
Who is saying this? Sorry.
It's Freddy.
Oh, Freddie.
My voice is not very manly.
That's okay.
If you wouldn't mind waiting, I mean, we would hurry, right, Senshi? We can hurry. We can run.
Of course. I don't want to tarry on those grounds too long, knowing that Grandma Ruth is around. By the way,
Grandma what?
Sky. Yes, there's someone we need to introduce Malzahar to. A lovely new bachelorette on the town. You can find her near the guard barracks in the market area near there.
Oh, okay.
I think
Did I
I
kinda
found a
like-
solution to the problem, Freddy.
But you guys got to get going. We'll wait for you.
Yeah, we get going post haste.
Yeah, Freddy like walks casually until he's out of view of Sky, and then like starts sprinting. He's like, "Hurry, Sky! Hurry, Senshi! Let's go! She's waiting!" And rush off.
I don't like this.
I didn't either last session.
Chris, Sophie, would you guys like to do anything?
I guess we get ice cream. Does Chris Peacock want ice cream?
Well, yeah, I kind of like ice cream, but I feel like we had something to do. Did we need to talk to
Get
the
ice
king or
cream.
something?
Did we? Oh, I actually forgot.
Alright, let's get ice cream. Maybe it'll come back to us.
All right, so you guys head off to the ice cream at Scrumdiddlyumptious. On your way, Mal's, you're gonna head up to the Sizzler.
Yeah.
If you guys want to walk, you could cross paths.
Hey, look, it's that sand guy.
Is that what guy?
Sand
You've
guy.
known him for like months and you don't know his name?
Hey, dude.
Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, wait, this way. Yes.
Hey.
Mhm.
Why?
Mhm. 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 I made it! And I didn't see Chris once.
Must not have been him. Weird.
Well, where would you have been when I was like around here, I guess?
I have no idea.
As
Maybe around
you,
there.
As you walk down the street, a sudden gust of wind blows through the entire town, and one of the fruit stands off to the left tips over, and the guy goes, "Oh no, my fruits!" And he starts trying
Are
to...
they cabbages?
No, they're fruits.
Okay. I'll run over and ask him if he needs help. Oh, do you need help?
Oh my, yes, thank you. I do need help. All my fruits are rolling away.
Okay, well.
Oranges and apples.
I start grabbing what I can. Like, I'm not running too far, but like anything that's like in the immediate vicinity, I start picking up and I like help bring up right the cart, I guess.
Thank you, thank you. I don't, you know what? You can have this. And he puts an apple in your hand and pats it. So thank you so much. What's your name?
I am Malzahar. I am one of the many adventurers who uses your town as a resting place of sorts.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I'm so glad we have great people like you here to help us out.
Everyone needs to do their part, and I would put the apple in my bag and walk away.
Ta-ta.
Then I'm going back this way. I assume Chris didn't do anything during that entire commotion.
Like, what the hell just happened?
Chris is fixing his cloak.
Yeah, where'd the wind come from? Yeah, I'm like brushing my hair. With my fingers. I'm like, whoa.
Did
Chris
I
looks like he
notice,
just
Chris?
came out of like a L'Oreal Paris commercial. Just
Yeah, it's completely possible that you noticed Chris.
I'm pretty eye catchy.
I was like, he's wearing a gold.
Yeah, but you're also small, and it looks like it is semi-crowded out.
He would also be blinding you with the reflection of any sunlight off his clothes.
This is
He's
true.
literally a walking disco ball. Like,
Hey, baby.
I'm gonna just go on the assumption I didn't notice him. And continue to the Sizzler. Because I assume I don't have time today to go see my, teacher. So.
Okay.
There's 13 hours left until we're going somewhere, right?
Oh. Isn't it, 10 at night? And we're at, 4 in the afternoon.
I thought it was 1 in the morning or something.
Is it 1 in the morning?
Yeah, it's like 3 in the morning.
Oh, fuck. Jesus, what am I doing? I should be sleeping!
You just
Oh.
woke up.
Yeah, it's like 2 in the afternoon. 4 or something now.
you lazy bum.
Yeah, lazy bum. Senchi's been up since 6.
Yeah, you're
But we
all
went
lazy
in at,
assholes.
2 or 3.
I know. He has not had a lot of sleep.
Oh, my
I've
God.
had 2 hours of sleep.
He may be
Right.
affected soon.
So, I'd go to the board in the Sizzler next and just see, what's still available. Do we have a quest we've taken?
There is a quest you guys have grabbed, yes.
Oh, the golden goose egg, right?
Yes. So you won't be able to grab
Okay.
anything else.
Is there anything that's more of a just I don't know, a one-person operation that I could do in a couple hours?
No.
Just to help out around town for some small gold pieces type thing.
There
No.
has been word of some sexual harassment going on down by the guard barracks.
And a mysterious
a
wind
thing.
blowing fruits around.
So far, no. It looks like most of the quests are outside of town. All the ones that were within town are completed or taken.
Okay. Well, if anybody else wants to go, I'll think of where I want to go next, I guess, until I bump into someone.
Oh, look, Dolores
no.
is...
I feel like Senshi is getting dangerously close to this motherfucker right here.
Okay, it's okay, you guys. Little did you know, it's already dead.
Oh. Why is it already dead?
I'm just pretending for my own safety.
Oh no! It just magically changed locations.
Yeah. Hey, it went to Matilda's mace. Maybe it's following Malzahar.
It was a distraction. Look at yourself again.
Baby geese.
Oh my god, that was perfect. You're
Hey,
surrounded.
I'm gonna leave. Bye.
You think you are.
Honk,
All
honk,
of them
honk,
thunderous
honk,
might.
honk, 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 honk.
Would it be wrong if I tripped Freddy and ran?
I feel like Freddy
Yes.
was prey.
Dishonor brew.
Oh, very dishonor brew.
I'm joking around, you
That
guys.
was perfect though, Lauren.
Yeah.
I think everyone got distracted by where did it go.
Where did it go? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Oh no, there's gooses everywhere now. But you guys can make your way to Scrumdiddlyumptious to get some ice cream. Senchi, you guys can just really quickly go and grab your backpack. Nothing over.
That's literally what I do. Yeah,
So it'll take you like
clock out, as it were.
minutes.
And now that we're off duty, ice cream can be had.
It's like, yeah, let's go, race ya. Whoever gets there second has to buy the ice cream.
I just keep dashing with my horns forward,
Oh my god.
goring people out of the way. No, I'm joking.
Oh my god.
Just mowing down innocent bystanders.
Move!
Ice
Move.
cream.
Mad Minotaur running through the streets, making a ruckus and mincemeat.
Wait, is there a China shop nearby?
No.
Mischoice.
How's that?
Miss Troy's or the Dolores' Cafe or Rosewater would most likely have the most.
All right. Time to go run through Miss Choice Shop. Like a Senshi in a Miss Choice Shop. But no. Head to Scrumdiddlyumptious.
So we'll have the other guys
11.
enter Scrumdiddlyumptious. First, its regular bustling self. A darkish dwarf lady is behind the counter serving up delicious odds and ends. She's like, "What could I get ya?" I see Sophie's in there now.
Oh, I thought we were all going.
I think so. Nobody's moving around.
I had Sophie waiting for everyone.
I mean, I did, but then
I
you said that they got
wandered
there first.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Pew, pew, pew. So you guys are getting some ice cream, so she'll have much ice cream available. In fact, a gelatinous ice cube.
Ooh.
For 2 silver pieces.
Is it sentient?
You'll have to find out.
Oh god.
It's an adventuring town. They train you when you eat.
Don't you put it in your mouth.
Dude,
You
just
put a
have to-
spoon into the cube to take a bite, the spoon just starts dissolving.
This popular ice cream
Oh.
is shaped after one of the most iconic monster adventures have to face. It comes in various flavors, and you never know what goodies are hidden inside.
Bones,
I
weapons.
think we will take ice cream.
This is the ice cream they have available.
That's the ice cream? I thought we were able to get ice cream last time.
Well, I've upped it.
Teresa, what would you like?
Gelatinous ice cube! I like the little sword inside.
All right, 1 gelatinous ice cube.
2 silver pieces.
All right, I put 2 silver on the.
And I'll ask you to roll a d6. Two. So the dwarf behind the counter hands back a little green cube on a stick. It's kind of looks bubbly and stuff like that. And inside is a small bone of a creature. It looks like.
This sounds so
That's
unappetizing.
the crunchy candy middle. Mm.
So Teresa takes it and starts, like nibbling away at it. Num 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 num. Ooh, mine's lime.
That actually sounds delightful.
I might get one as well.
2 silver pieces.
All right, another 2 silver.
D6. 5. Ooh, yours is purple and it looks like it has a berry on the inside.
Sweet.
Poison berry.
You bite into it and it tastes like deliciously like what a good berry would taste like, which I assume is sort of between a raspberry and a blackberry for some reason.
Oh, that's amazing. Chris, you having any?
Oh, I got moved. No, I was in Dolores's.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's Dolores. Okay.
I thought you'd gone this way.
Oh, I'm just talking to myself, apparently.
Oh, Sophie and Tammy are there.
Yeah,
Could I
really,
have
Tammy,
a free
they're there.
sample of the ice cream?
No, there ain't no free samples.
I don't want anything then. Then Sophie leaves.
Next!
For fuck's sakes.
And they continue on the line. So as Sky, you get to the center berry on your ice cream. You
Okay.
bite into it and you gain 10 temporary hit points.
Woo!
And as Teresa gets to the bone on the inside of hers, 2 small skeletons appear at your side.
What?
What?
And they just like chatter around and she's like, "Yay, playmates!" Starts dancing around.
This is terrifying.
Oh, are they
Great.
safe? Like,
What the fuck?
what?
Like, are they literal just human bones? Like,
How big are these?
skeletons?
No
Um,
size.
I'm concerned.
I picture them like the same size as whoever summons them would be, so they would be children-sized.
Yeah, children's skeletons.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's not
Okay,
terrifying.
okay.
I have a
the
new trauma.
perfect solution for this.
Attack them, maybe?
I was
No.
gonna say, as Senshi rounds the corner and sees these skeletal monsters assaulting a child outside of Scrumdiddlyumptious,
I would
he's
like to
gonna
describe that instead of assaulting, there's
Yes,
two
please.
skeletons dancing in a circle with a little girl. But go on. Hand in hand.
Something
they don't meet-
dishonorable is-
I
Is that
kinda
how
back off a little
Senshi
bit.
sees it, though?
No, apparently not. Let's go. These skeletons assaulting a little girl.
Is gonna come charging forward and be like,
So
Sky, why are you not helping her? And I will run up and try to, like, use my horn attack with a dash as one of
Senshi,
those
no!
little skeletons.
Okay, make a gore rush attack at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Oh
I don't
my
think it really
God.
matters.
Oh my god.
He kills
bad.
Teresa.
He's gonna kill
So
Teresa.
bad.
3 skeletons.
Yeah. You're gonna hit Teresa.
No.
Senji's going to jail. Senji's fucking
Why
going
would
to jail.
you tell her that?
No, that's what was gonna happen if you missed, because they're spinning in a circle dancing. And you would
impaled
crit
the child.
fail.
Lowers his head to gore rush and can't see what he's hitting.
And you hit a child with 8 piercing damage.
Please, someone have inspiration and stop Senshi.
You killed
Guy!
a child.
Guy! Save her!
Murderous
I don't have anything to fucking.
I have
Can I
inspiration.
react?
Anything
Can I
can
react
do.
before? Can I cast Mingle of the Wind if I see
Okay.
it as a reaction?
Oh, that's
Boom! I just fucking launched Senshi 20 feet into the air.
cool. I'm cool with that.
Senshi, no!
I have no resistance. And now I see that it is actually just a little girl dancing with a skeleton. I had completely misread the situation.
As you full on
Senshi, what
attack,
the
and
fuck?
solid form slides off your horn and slides onto the ground. You see the small form of a little girl covered in blood from her 2 giant piercing wounds in her chest.
No.
It
I
didn't
thought
stop.
Wait,
I
what?
thought I was trying to
I thought-
intervene.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an actual reaction.
Apparently,
I would
no,
focus
just
on
actions
healing
have
her wounds.
consequences.
Yeah.
That's not a reaction. He beefed it, runs around the corner. Nobody was expecting him. You were still looking at the little girl with
Guys,
the...
stop panicking. Get her to a healer. I'm not there. I'm stopping.
Yeah.
Are the skeletons still
Is she-
dancing around her?
Yeah, that would be the immediate
Oh my
response.
God.
They're still holding hands.
No, this is important.
No, I think they would stop. They are sort of tied to her as they're like her little friends because it's a little kid's gift shop.
They all fall down.
Because Tammy is there.
Yo.
And Tammy is the healer. And Tammy has healing things. So give me a second.
Sophie just says that she's seen this blood ritual before.
I was not
So it's,
expecting to beef it.
I'm
hard,
sure
though.
you weren't. So yeah, as Teresa falls to the ground and Sky, you blow Senshi back out from impaling her and he flies off into a building. The crowd begins to form as the gasping form of Teresa lays there on the street, blood spreading out from her slowly dying body. Tammy is going to rush forward
No.
to where she was lining up to get her own ice cream. And she's like, I've got this! And she puts her hands over the wounds. Greenish light begins to shine and she hums in a different dialect than what you've heard. And the wounds on Teresa's chest begin to slowly close. And the gasping slowly comes
Teresa?
regular breathing. And Tammy's gonna go, she's sleeping now. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
The fuck was that?
I look up at Senshi and I fucking just give him the nastiest look ever.
Senshi, you are going to see the fallen form of a little girl, and I believe that's a D100 roll.
Oh yeah, dishonor brew as fuck.
Dishonor brew.
It's awesome that he's floating.
I mean, I thought they were evil skeletons attacking a girl. And you're not one to talk, mister. Yeah, attack them, so. 24.
Alright, let me look at this.
Oh
I'm going to go
my
to so many
God.
pages today.
Can I turn to Tammy and I'm going to say, Tammy, go get the guard.
Oh.
Shailaroo.
Tammy's like, I don't know where to go, and I really would rather just, in case she needs me.
I'm gonna assume I've walked to here.
It's all
by
just
now.
a terrible, terrible misunderstanding.
Yep. Actions have consequences, motherfucker. You fucking fucked up.
You're going to hear a lot of the people start shouting guards as well, wrestling with it, because there is a crowd around now.
Oh my
I feel like we need
God.
different music. Let's take a 5-minute break, everybody.
Yay!
Are you?
Holy
oh my
shit.
God. We only have half hour left. Why you do this?
You know that big mouth? The big mouth disgusting hormone monster? That's all like, what are you gonna do? That's me right
my
now.
God. What did the 24 do, by the way?
I don't know. Okay, so I don't flip out? That's good.
Yeah, you just feel. Well, I don't know what you
Completely
feel.
stupid and ashamed, and I just realized that what I've done.
Good, motherfucker.
Mid-air seppuku.
That's not it. Sorry.
I'm sorry, from where I was standing, I saw a little girl getting attacked by skeletons.
And it turned out to be a little girl being attacked by a minotaur.
Yep.
Oh,
Much worse.
accidents happen.
Yeah,
Well,
accidents happen.
okay,
People get
time to
impaled by
go.
minotaur hordes in town every day.
I mean, in all fairness, I see undead skeletons in town. That's kind
Attack.
of like call to action.
Smash.
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah.
think they
Yeah.
were
No.
undead. I think they were just a conjured object.
Yeah.
They were just pure magic.
You didn't stop to
They
ask
were
for it. You didn't
described as
Very
skeletons.
watch it. You just fucking went for it.
Yeah, they look like little cartoon skeletons, essentially.
And I'm gonna go ahead and take the 5 to
Okay.
grab another drink and maybe smoke up again. I need it.
I don't even know what to do!
I literally, because
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
asked, I was like, are they literally just skeletons? And you're like, yeah, little children skeletons. I'm like, that's still fucking skeletons.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually take 5 minutes to figure this out. So I'm gonna go have a drink and relax for a sec.
For sure.
Sophie walks back out with an ice cream cone.
What did I miss?
No, Sophie decided that she did want ice cream as that was happening.
Back.
Bing bong.
Hey Adam, have you built your computer
Yeah,
yet?
buddy. I do have the pieces for my computer. I just fucking suck at putting it together. Yeah, I do have all the pieces. I just got stuck on something and I never really got back to it. So I do have it.
Yeah, you just have this thing that can play amazing games, like, you know, whenever you want, and you just don't want to put it together. I get it.
Well, it's
No.
put together. It's just. Motherfucker. I'll work on it. I was about to tell you, I got in that monitor.
Ooh, what monitor did you get?
It was the one that you it was the last one you put in.
144 hertz? It was like a 144.
Yeah, it was the 144.
Wow. Let me see what I sent you. I sent it to you on here, right?
Yeah, let me take a look.
Where is?
It's the very bottom link.
Okay, yeah. Oh, you got this guy, really?
Yep.
Oh, I'm jelly, actually.
Hey, you recommended it.
Yeah, no. When I upgrade, I'm gonna get one of the Samsung curved monitors. It looks so sick. I think I want the G7 because it's a 240 hertz, but it's way more. So yeah, this one's really good for 144 hertz. Although I think it was also cheaper than this earlier, right? Like right now it's 508. So I assume.
I did get it whenever it was a little bit
on sale, right?
cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's really good, man. You're gonna get because you have a decent graphics card. You have decent parts. Like you're gonna get a great picture out of that thing.
Yeah.
Also, that means you can play a bunch of games. I'm just saying, like, one for example. Do you play Destiny? Have you heard of Destiny?
I played the first one way back in the day. I haven't tried the second one.
Second one's free to play, man.
Yeah, you were mentioning. Yeah, that's true. I could definitely jump back on that. I think I remember liking it.
Well, it's basically like it was made by Bungie, right? So it's like very similar to Halo in feel, but very different. Well, no, it's very different, but the gun mechanics are very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The treat wasn't a hazard. Yeah, Sentry was the only hazard.
Clearly it was.
Those skeletons didn't gore her. Just saying. This is a child's fault, apparently.
Senshi describes what he sees. I described two little skeletons and a girl dancing. He describes no gore as a child. And the first guard we're gonna see return around the corner is poor Freddy.
Oh no.
Freddy just wanted to have a nice date, eat some ice cream.
He'll understand it was a complete and utter misunderstanding and an accident and not intentional in the least.
So take responsibility for it.
Yeah, we're still gonna have to.
That is the intention, obviously.
Good.
I'm just laughing about it out of character.
I know, this is fucking terrible.
It's hilariously awful, I know. Like, seriously, though. Like,
I was just taking my little adoptive sister, or like my orphan sister, out for ice cream after I traumatized her, and then
and she
thought I
dies.
was making progress.
yeah, after you traumatized
Oh, no.
her,
Don't fucking point the finger. Own up to what you did, motherfucker. Yes, you are.
Anything. I'm just laughing about that, too.
And this poor kid just gets gored in the middle of the street.
We don't roll very
she
much.
shouldn't have left the room.
We don't roll very much in Lauren's game, but I feel this happens a lot.
I know, whenever there's a roll, like, oh, Senchi's going to quote-unquote help, fucks up shit even worse than it was before with a shitty roll. Well then.
I mean, you know, let's think about this.
We all sort of do it. It's crazy. Our rolls are very powerful in this game.
Yeah, and like, why do we have to attack things in the middle of a civilized town? Why is that our first instinct when there are guards around, when there are things around?
Since she's from a different
when
world.
I asked the description, I heard skeleton.
And when I told you again, two skeletons dancing with a little girl hand in hand. You were like, I refuse that, and I see my thing, and I attack anyway. And I'm like, okay.
That's how he understood it. I mean, I see these skeletons spinning around with the girl. For all I know, they're trying to rip her apart. Why were you not helping her?
Maybe we should take a minute to breathe. And she should calm the fuck down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's still up in the air. I wait for the guards to get here.
Oh, yeah, Freddy's gonna turn... Is everybody back?
Sophie's eating ice cream.
You've been watching the whole thing.
Sophie, what ice cream did you get?
Oh, she went as that was happening. She decided she wanted ice cream and went back in and bought some.
Can you roll a d6 for me?
Oh, fuck you! He's like, I don't want this. I want a free sample. It's like, never mind. I will come back. I need
Sophie, in the inside of yours, there is a tiny sword.
Yay.
And it is blue, and it tastes like blueberries.
Enjoys her ice cream, watching the scene unfold.
It like wriggles weirdly. Sorry, I'm gonna lower the music a wee bit more. Yeah, so to reset the scene, we have Tammy leaning over the limp, unconscious body of Teresa. She's just gonna remain unconscious because this was really traumatic for her small body to be at the brink of death and then, start to heal. So she's gonna stay there as that. Sky is now standing over between her and Senshi, who she has floating in the air, the fresh blood from Teresa still upon his horns. As people are gasping and screaming for guards, Freddy is gonna round the corner, all, excited and gleeful still to have his date with the group, and he sees this and the screaming begin to well up in people's throats, screaming for guards, and he's going to be like, What has happened? Sky? Senshi? Is that Teresa?
A terrible, terrible accident. Completely my fault. I accept full responsibility.
You hear that, Freddy? Take him away.
Is she okay? Looks at Teresa.
She seems to be, yes.
I don't want to talk to
sadly,
you. I don't. No. Did you do this?
I'll check out the blood on his horns.
He's gonna go over to Tammy and Teresa and pick up Tammy's small body. And his brows and eyes are gonna quiver. And then as that's happening, two more guards are gonna round the corner. They're gonna be like, "What has happened here?" They're gonna turn to Freddy as he is in the guard outfit, and he's gonna be like, He attacked her. I don't know. She's okay. She's breathing, but take him in." And they're gonna go to either side of Senshi. How high is he, Sky?
I lifted him 20 feet to the air, so as soon as they all kind of gather around, I start lowering him down.
So as he becomes within reach, they sort of, manhandle him to the ground a little bit. Senshi, do you resist at all?
I don't resist at all.
So they're going to clasp your hands in irons behind your back, strip you of your weapons, shield, anything they can sort of find on you. And they are going to escort you to jail. And I think I have a jail. I should have looked for this. One second. Everybody else, what do you guys do as Senshi is taken away?
I don't know.
I'm going to take Teresa back home.
Freddy's gonna hold on to her and he's gonna be like, "What happened?"
Oh.
I just tell him that we were just in the middle of the street. She had just gotten some ice cream there, and I guess the candy that she had two skeletons, and happy again, Freddy. She wasn't as holed up as she was when I found her. And then what happened next it just happened so fast.
So he's going to stand up, cradling the small form of Teresa, and he's like, I'll take her home. You should go see your friend in prison and see it all get sorted. And he's going to walk past you and head out. So he heads off and is gone. People in the streets. You want to go to everybody to the house? Okay.
Or just go to the party while I'm taking Teresa away.
Oh, you're gonna go with him?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him.
Okay. He's just walking, essentially. Yeah, what does everybody else do?
Hey there, Dolores. What have you got on tap?
Please roll 3 D100s for me. My God, you got the 100 again?
That's crazy.
It is not in stock. Fuck you. That's a rare item. All right, on tap, we have some very nice wormwood. She produces what looks like a cinnamon stick, but when you smell it, it smells like fungus. Like a very earthy smell. Yes, take a big whiff, because up next is the Gralsavice.
Nice.
And she produces what look to be oral capsules. But
3 of those.
It's like a wiggling tentacle.
5. Show me the money.
Okay, for the wormwood, they're 50 gold pieces each. One second, I'm reading what they do. And the Gralsavice is 75 each.
Gold?
Yes. $50 for the wormwood, and 75 for the Gralsavice.
And I don't get the 100 thing?
Yeah. You bought out what would have been their stock for the day.
I could get 2 of each.
Cool.
I'd love to walk back outside while something's happening.
So you can walk back outside. That didn't take that long. So you'll walk back outside and you sort of hear the distance screaming sort of quieting down, and then you'll see an escorted form under guard of Senshi being walked past as they head up here.
What the fuck? Senshi? What's going on?
There was an accident.
I just start following. I'm like, what do you mean there was an accident?
I thought a little girl was being assaulted by undead children. Instead of striking the skeleton, I accidentally hit the girl instead. She is okay, but it is still a crime.
What do you mean, skeleton children?
That is exactly what my response was when I saw Sky and them doing nothing about it. So I attacked the devils.
You think there's more?
I missed. They disappeared. Clearly they were part of some magical thingamabob in the town. This place really plays with your mind sometimes.
Dude, I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm scared. Where's everybody else?
Keep in mind the witch is in town as well.
What?
I had not revealed this to you, but I heard the ramblings of the jackal laughter. Tell the others.
Dude, I'm like pinching myself. This is a nightmare. This can't be real. What do we do, man?
Well, I am going to.
That's
jail
enough
for
out of you
this.
guys. Yeah, that's enough talking here. Get out of here. Get. Take him to prison. Stop talking with the prisoner.
What do you mean? Where I go?
Act your friends.
Senshi, we're gonna get
Sizzler,
you, dude.
And yeah, there we go. I guess I get hauled off, and Chris is like, "We're gonna come get you."
Yeah. So, you will come over here to prison. You are brought to a different part of the castle that you hadn't really been to before. This is a squarish building. You pass guards and stuff, and they remove your irons as they shove you within a stone and iron cell. There's a bucket in the corner and another one with water in it, chains against the wall, but they don't strap you into them. But they close the door. You do see two very large dogs in the outer room, as well as guards at the table, sort of having lunch and relaxing.
Should you not take my other belongings? You're
Oh
not
yeah, they
being
took
very
everything.
thorough.
No, they took everything.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So long as they're doing their job right.
Yeah. You have nothing on you except for your regular clothes, not even your plate mail.
I commend them for their thoroughness.
They don't like that you're agreeable, but they don't hurt you.
They don't like that I'm agreeable?
It's weird.
You know, like they do the backhand, but they don't actually strike.
Like, stop. You're being good, but we're still in charge.
Senshi's sword, he needs to be able to see it, right?
It has to pierce something.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't just
Okay.
zap zippity. But yeah, so that is where you are, and you're pretty much going to stay there for a while.
Yeah, understandable.
Good. I just wanted to show you. And then we
Hey, at least we all know what it looks like now, guys.
yeah, the prison I had built when you guys had gone back to Bree. That's Bree's prison. Because I figured Senshi would cause a fuckus in Bree and prison.
Not a ruckus.
Always
a
a tail,
fuckus.
just in case.
Way worse.
Who knew I would have to use it in Arendelle?
Hashtag
right.
keeping it interesting.
Sylphie and Tammy, are you going to follow? Or so I guess it's Sylphie. Were you gonna follow Sky? Where's Mal's? Oh yeah, Mal's. You would have seen this too.
Sophie's gonna lean over at Tammy and be like, "When that guy gets out of prison, you should really watch out for him."
Tammy just goes, mm-hmm.
And then she'll follow Sky.
Okay. Mal's, you would have seen pretty much the majority of that.
Well, I like to think during that I was walking along these back streets and I had just come out here, maybe as Senshi's getting dragged away. But I'm kind of like in a whistling, minding my own business kind of mood.
Yeah, I kind of figured that you were pretty far along, and so you would have heard the initial like screaming of the attack, but you might not have gotten to around the corner until he was kind of getting arrested as well.
Okay.
Maybe as he was walked away, yeah. But, like,
I would have probably ran like here, seen him, but like that's not where the screams came from. Like, okay, well, maybe there's still something going on. I would have ran past him, most likely to like scene of the crime.
Yeah, so there you would find Sylphie and Tammy sort of
oh,
awkwardly following
guys,
the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like, what happened? There were screams and Senshi's being led away.
Then she murdered an orphan in the street.
Sophie, sorry,
She likes her
must
ice
not
cream.
I must have not gotten enough
Sorry.
sleep last night.
Oh my god.
Could you say that again? I must not have heard you.
Then she charged at an orphan, stabbed her with both her horns, both his horns, and then she died.
Tammy's like, I managed to stem the flow of death before she fled. So they Sky
I take off my twin blade and I like put it in my hand and I just like grab it and like a little and I'm like, yeah, that cuts. Not waking up. What the fuck?
Tammy's like, no, it's real.
Yeah, Sky's pretty up.
Yeah, they're taking her back to the orphanage right now. Chris, you can probably appear now if you.
I'd love to cast a spell.
All
right. I want to, as I'm like running back towards the city, like power slide, pull out my guitar and like strum it and be like, and be like Sky, and I'm gonna cast Sending to her. Like, what the hell's going on?
Sky.
Descending. I have to have 25 words or less, right?
Yeah.
Or is that? Or no, that's
massive.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. I just say.
It's 25 words or less.
Senshi just came charging in out of nowhere while I was taking Teresa out for ice cream and gored a child in the street. So, you know, about that kind of day.
And now can I just like get back to them sort of thing?
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, holy shit, you're right here.
So, I thought we were all going to meet at...
Yeah, we can sort of head this way. Everybody's walking this way and you'd meet like there.
Okay, perfect.
Probably meet up like where I guess we're gonna go see like what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you're going back to the orphanage to make sure Teresa's okay. But that is where we're going to end the session tonight. You all return to the orphanage. Sort of Sky, Freddy, and Teresa disappear inside a little bit more. Mom had come out and rushes off with them, and now everybody waits. Fade to black. What the fuck?
Holy fuck.
That was the most dramatic crit fail I have ever
Holy
experienced.
Shit. That's I've never had such a heavy session of D&D.
The change was dramatic.
One dice roll.
Oh.
I think we rolled what, like not including the ice cream rolls. Which Sophie, once you get to the sword, you now get +2 to do your damage rolls for the next hour.
That's gonna matter.
I don't know.
I mean, does that count for like magical attack rolls as well?
No, sorry, it's damage rolls.
Oh, damage rolls.
Damage
okay.
rolls.
And yeah, honestly, all
we
that
had, like,
all
4
that
rolls
from
today.
a horrible crit fail from what was essentially just a joke.
Don't joke, man.
I know you try to be a little
Uh,
silly and ram a skeleton, and yeah, that's how it ends.
That's
I
crazy.
wonder why.
What was she
It was
doing
the
with?
fucking crit fail.
What was she doing putting her head near horns?
Right?
God.
The wilds of anarchy.
I still think this shopkeeper is irresponsible for having skeletons
Oh,
on the
sure,
streets.
The shopkeeper's fault now.
I was like, I
Of course.
we should have had a session 0, but my world appears to be very magical and, it's a normal phenomenon.
Not to me.
There would be necromancers and shit. Maybe, there is some random running of, I don't know. It's not that weird. It's cute. It's supposed to be cute.
I think it's horrifying, such as Chris.
I feel like there's some Curse of Strahd PTSD here. Like when fucking Evan played a necromancer and we let him die a session later.
Oh, I'm always got it.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, it brought the group together. It was
Yeah,
all
Yeah.
a secret
murder
plan.
someone.
It's true.
That Sophie's evil, but since she's already done something far.
You'd still be like, he was like, I
No,
don't want
that's
ice cream. And
the
then, like,
thing. That's the
as soon
thing.
as a child got murdered,
Yeah, remember?
People,
You know what?
people
We'll
could
go
be
ice cream.
intentionally backstabbing and evil. Senshi, just plain incompetent.
He has already like thrown a child across a room.
Ow!
Now he does this.
He's just never touched a baby before. He was like, they're lighter than I expected.
Oh my god.
You guys should have seen how I was raised.
Yeah, I'm sorry for what I was about to. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. This is fair.
You mean how you
Royal
got
court
the kill?
case.
It's not. That's one of those
Hey,
times.
no, I'm just gonna explain myself, tell them what happened. If that's the way
Then
they
you're
see
gonna
it,
go
then
to
that's the way
jail.
they see it.
Well, the problem
Yeah.
is, this isn't your first offense in the city of Arendelle causing trouble. You wrecked Tyler's Inn.
We paid for that. There was
Yeah.
no guards involved.
Says who? He might have claimed insurance. And he probably reported it. And you almost hit 2 citizens. He would have reported it. Nothing was done. You paid for the damages. It was all good. But it was reported. Now this?
Definitely need,
Well,
like, you know,
that's
better
news to
life
me that it
choices.
was reported.
Yeah, that's fair. However, yeah. You've been...
Just did a background
That
check
first
on
offense
Senshi.
was due to a rage roll, though.
Yeah, definitely.
That is true.
But
Multiple
crazy.
children.
Don't... I think we've had the murder conversation as murder, right? I think I tried to have it with Tammy there. Murder's still
Yeah.
murder. Didn't even need to use the witch this time for any traumatic effect.
The witch's
Hey,
just
at
jaw
least I-
dropped
I-
like, oh
At least
my
I made
god.
sure to tell Chris about the witch beforehand.
You
I-
terrified him.
Yeah, I pictured
So,
my eyes going all
I'll-
buggy.
Guys, I think I need to build a new character.
Why?
Because I saw this merciless whip, and I immediately want to make a Belmont.
All right.
Oh Lord.
Ooh.
Wait, no. Cause then the horrible, what is it? The transition from day to night in Simon's Quest where it takes like 20 minutes. Fucking oh my god.
Lauren, you should have seen what I had planned for Teresa. I was gonna take her to the docks, like just to eat our ice cream, and then I was gonna have like this, like heartfelt chat about how I haven't been around and how like I was gonna tell her, don't tell mom. I got turned into a scarecrow, and I was gonna have like a heart to heart with her, and I was gonna pass off my pan flute to her.
And now you have to have that conversation with her in bed as she's like was mortally wounded. Like,
Yep, nope, she did.
She's like, close the door, don't let anything get in.
Yeah.
yeah, even with you
Minotaurs or
there,
eyeballs.
she's just. What are you gonna do?
Just think years in the
How is
future. Like we
How
all
is this freaker out?
think in the future. We all get through this and we all are elected councilmen and stuff like that. And you know, someone's married to the princess and this poor little girl has to attend all
Remember
these
that
ceremonies
time.
with Sky and Senshi.
Remember that time?
She's just the next big bad.
It's probably gonna
I'll
no,
come
I
back
think
for revenge.
maybe it'll be so traumatic she blocks it out. You know?
Wakes up. Ooh, that's good. Doesn't know anybody.
Oh,
We
shit.
at least all agree it was a
Amnesia.
genuine accident and Senshi did not intend to gore
No,
a child.
I know you didn't intentionally gore a child, but I am not letting this go. You're in a city. There is no reason to immediately attack. I explained it twice that what you see
Yeah.
is 2 skeletons dancing with a girl, and you refused. So
I
I
wanted
think
to gore
this
them
is
anyway.
Senshi's fault.
This
Oh,
is 100%
There's no dancing
nonsense.
skeletons where I'm from. This seems like terrifying news in the city.
Seems
Well-
like justification for murder.
Maybe we should really think about not murdering in the middle of a city, regardless of what we see, and think to see, because magic exists.
That was my initial idea.
That will be something to keep in mind in the future.
Yeah.
Giant red dragon walking down the street. Good day, sir.
Nobody else is freaking out. Don't freak out. Chris could make one. Like, Chris could literally make that happen.
We don't know this. We never saw that.
I
Yeah.
know,
God.
but like, magic is a thing that occurs in the world.
Next time Chris has a concert, he should have dancing skeletons on stage.
Oh
It'll be the
god.
benefit for Senchi's defense.
I get scored. Why, Senshi?
You do that as part of the
Protecting
show.
you.
You do that as part of the show. You make an illusion of a minotaur goring you.
Why would it be for Senshi? Why wouldn't it be like a Teresa benefit?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, probably better for Teresa actually. Fuck Senchi. Yeah, all money raised goes to her recovery, and you know, we're gonna re-depict the violent act, and it shows like a really, really like exaggerated version, like Senchi like screaming with
in
her
the
on his
fucking audience.
like fucking terrifying.
How am I getting set up for another charity event already?
You know what's
It's what
great?
you do.
You're one man, Crispy Cock.
I populated a city encounter table, which I rolled on, which was like the gust of wind that happened. And I
Yeah.
also have a rumors table going. So I'm slowly writing rumors that the people in town will have, and you can roll to get a rumor. Guess what rumor I get to start now?
The murderous
shit.
minotaur.
The murderous minotaur.
Can I tell
You
you
would
how?
have heard.
Into it.
Busted up the inn. I heard he gored a little girl. I heard he fucks chickens.
Okay. That last one.
You like the
It was a
progression there?
goose.
Allegedly, he fucks chickens.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. You're ignorant.
What is that guy's name again? Bones? No.
Michael
Okay.
Jackson.
No. It's from Letterkenny.
Oh, I was doing the Mr. Jefferson.
Oh.
The allegedly, you're ignorant.
Oh,
okay.
I liked in Letterkenny. There's one where it's like they talk about one of the characters and how you heard he had sex with an ostrich. Yeah, but allegedly that ostrich was sick. Allegedly, like, and it comes up throughout Letterkenny. If you watch Letterkenny, it's in the very first season, and it like they build on the joke every season. It's great.
They're great for those quips, like the to be fair.
To be fair, yes, love Letterkenny.
I've heard it's really good.
It is. If you have Crave, it's all on there.
Sorry, I'm just mining rat
how
madly.
Did that throw you for a fucking loop, Lauren?
I just like how Sewers maybe was my self-title of this episode.
No, did not
seriously?
happen.
No, just
Are we going to the sewers anymore?
Well, we might have
Senchi, you're
to worry
finally
about
gonna get your
Senchi.
rest.
Woo.
You're not gonna Iroh your way out of prison?
I don't know. I might pour cold water on him. It's just how the guards are feeling.
I was so
Picture him.
agreeable.
Since you'd totally be like cross-legged, like in like a meditation, and splash.
Yeah, but you know how like when somebody gores a little girl and then they're really unapologetic for it. And they're just-
to
I was
deflect the blame on
apologetic.
everyone else. Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
you were bowing
That's
your
how
head and
characters go.
yeah, but I feel like you should have tried to commit Tsuboku or some shit for killing a little girl, and you were just like, "Oops,
I've just
She
summoned my family and my ancestors.
she wasn't supposed to be there." I was like, "No." Yeah, that was crazy.
I think
That
I
was
was
a-
more
that was
concerned with the fact of getting the girl saved and that Tammy was healing her and that I was being taken away.
I gotta
don't
tell
know,
Tammy
like-
she saved a little girl.
No, see, Tammy did the opposite of what you did.
Gold. I kind of want that whip, Lauren. That 30,000 gold whip. It's
Oh
pretty
my
cool.
god.
It's
That's just
30,000
it.
gold.
It's like whenever I look at something, it's like, oh, that's really cool. Never gonna buy it.
I know trading sounds really cool. When you get a cool item and you don't want it.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, that was
Well, it's good
That
to
was
know
a
that
tough
that's like an
decision you had to
option
make,
for the
buddy.
future as well.
Well, it's like I'm honestly I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna go for the twin blades because it's the thing is I think it better I persevere through possible training with my teacher and maybe she like hands down the thing at some point, or maybe not. I just earn a thing of like that of my own because I think
Yeah, you gotta
I can earn
battle
that in the
her.
arena.
You should.
Yeah, I probably gotta win it from her or some shit. Which I probably did semi okay the first time we fought. So, you know, I'm just
Definitely. It
saying.
was decent.
Nice.
Remember, she was like fighting you with a needle or something?
Yeah,
A
she was
knife
using
or
a dagger.
Yeah, but she paid for fucking, you know.
She underestimated
light
you a
of
little
me.
bit. She definitely
Yeah.
had to be like, all right, that got me down a little bit.
That'd make a really good anime fight.
It
It'd be-
would.
It would be spectacular to watch that.
Oh man. Like a arc where Gohan goes off with Piccolo, right, to train. And when he gets back, Goku's like, "Okay, Gohan, show me what you learned," thinking he's probably still like not that strong. But no, Piccolo's a good ass teacher,
Yeah.
and Gohan's a little monster now.
Kaboom.
Dodge. No one watches Team 4 start a bridge.
No,
Dragon
sorry,
Ball?
buddy.
Oh, the whole they did this like a bridge thing where basically it's Piccolo teaching Gohan how to fight, and all he really does is yell dodge and attack him. And the whole time Gohan's just like, it's like, are you gonna teach me how to fly? Focus my ki. Just yells dodge, shoots a fucking like ki beam at his face. That's how Senshi was trained. Just my dad just yelled dodge at me and beat me with a stick.
So we're gonna have to retrain you, it seems.
Yeah.
No wonder he randomly gores little children.
I'm really
There
glad I
are reasons
introduced
I act the
Lieutenant
way
Colonel.
I do.
I'm
It's
really,
like,
really glad I introduced Lieutenant Colonel last time. He's gonna have more use than I expected so soon.
oh my god.
Ah, motherfucker.
Lauren, you were a
Terrible.
trooper through this, so kudos to you for keeping everything
Oh, by all
rolling, even
means,
though
I
yeah.
laughed a
this
lot.
whole clusterfuck happened. So
You had to improvise
good
a
on
lot
you.
today.
Yeah, that was funny. I laughed
Hey,
a lot.
hey,
Ooh,
at the end
I
of the
really-
day, everyone had fun.
It's true. I think my
That's all
favorite
that matters.
improvisation from Lauren was the price of fucking darts. That was a great improvisation.
That was
I really like
hilarious.
that. Hats off to you for that one.
I was like, 2 gold pieces seems fine.
I'm throwing these. Probably not gonna collect them again.
Well, that seems to be your problem. Oh my god, whenever Mom cornered Sophie?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that was
thought-
fucking great.
You should have done like, and she locks the door with like a big click.
I was going
Yeah.
to. It was very tempting, but I couldn't make the difference.
That's how I pictured it.
Yeah,
I
I
just-
think everyone pictured it that way either way. Yeah.
I sort of pictured she
Yeah.
closed it, so it still gives the illusion of freedom.
Oh, like she didn't close it
Like,
in like
you
a
can
menacing
leave.
manner. She just closes it so no one can really hear her outside, but it's not like she's locking and blocking her escape.
Yeah. But
My 4-year-old that if I convince not to give.
Boop bop, beep bop.
yeah, your internet.
Beep bop, boop.
You are a robot.
Is it still real?
A little bit, yeah. Tell Mikey and Megan to stop hogging all the internet with random anime.
As do you play Dungeons and Dragons online.
Right.
Oh yeah, this takes up so much bandwidth just chatting with you guys in Discord. so much while I stream it.
Matt, is there a better way? Are you just pretty much going to be like alternate weeks now to this week?
It's Lorianne didn't really give me like I tried to work out some type of alternative. I'm gonna be every other week still.
So what does everybody like? Should we just go back to every other week then? How does everybody? Or do we want to just have like Matt? Do you feel fine with me playing Mal's like through it, and he just won't really get like the experience?
Well, I was thinking like if now not to put too much on Matt, but if the other Matt, wants to DM some one shots every other weekend for a bit.
Oh, true.
That'd be
Till
cool
maybe someone else
too.
starts up another session.
Depends.
Just
I
some
could
quick
put-
one
I
shots.
could
Make
put
sure they die
together a
every
couple
time.
one shots too, if
Yeah.
that takes off some pressure. Like I could put together a one shot for a weekend if anybody wants to.
Am I still
You guys can play around with some ideas. No, not as much. Lumia could maybe even do a one shot.
I'm fine with anything as long as I get to play D&D.
Well, you don't actually.
Oh,
Yeah. We're talking about
Sorry, this is actually Pathfinder,
Oh God, no! Pathfinder is
Ooh.
ass.
right? Hey, at least it's not 4th edition. 4th
I
edition
never
was just
played 4th.
garbage. I looked it up and it's just awful. Like it's the leveling system is crap and combat is just ridiculous. Like all the like monsters have these like it's like, oh cool, I can do this special ability because I'm a fighter. Yeah, half the monsters have that same ability. Oh
I learned on
crap.
3.5 and then tried Pathfinder and 5e at the same time ish. Obviously, 5e was much superior, and I never want to play a Pathfinder game again.
So is this the weekends that you'd be on?
Yeah, so this now next weekend, no. Weekend after that, yes. Because these are the weekends that Lorianne works, and that's what she wanted. She wanted like the weekend she works, I can stream, essentially. Yeah, I'm not. My balls are securely in my own pocket. By the way, they're not in her purse. I'm just, I just figured she deserves some time.
Give her some other time, damn it. Love her so I don't have to.
Lauren's like, I only have
tried
so
to get
much love to
Sundays.
give. You're her boyfriend.
I just
God.
want to play D&D every weekend.
Don't worry, I'm asking her every time. Hey, you could play with us. Hey, you could play with us.
Yeah,
Don't
I'll
worry,
give
she'll
her an
be
NPC.
like nothing.
She could be your brooch. I think that would be funny.
Oh!
That would be funny as shit.
Oh, now I'm definitely
I'll
hitting.
pitch that to her. I will pitch that to her. 'cause
And then you
that
can't
would
give
be
it away.
Amazing.
Beware the bleed. Beware
That'd be
the
so
bleed.
funny.
It would be so funny.
Having it actually being a person, it would be like everything. She would catch everything.
Could I have her
Yeah.
muted to all of you? Like
No.
none of you can hear her.
No,
only
I want to
can
hear her. No.
Okay, me and Lauren would be able to hear her, but no one else would be able to hear her.
Well, I mean, it's a talking brooch. If it's talking and we're near you, I'm assuming we'd hear it.
Well, no,
That's
'cause
sort
it's just talking up to my ear. Like it's so close to my ear. It just like
It's just like a
talks
mouse
and-
whisper.
Yeah, you'd hear that. Maybe.
I have a question. Can something attune to you if it's in a bag?
That's
I think it
well,
depends
it's not
on
just in a
what-
bag. Keep in mind, it's not just in a bag. It's in a bag of holding.
Because it's in its own dimension, it wouldn't count as attuning.
You typically have to
No.
wear anything that has
Yeah.
attunement.
Most things that require attunement are either like weapons, armor, jewelry, clothing, cloaks, etc.
Eyeballs.
Yeah, you have to have it equipped.
Yeah.
But that being said, if it's a curse, it's different than an attunement, right?
Yeah. So my
Well, if it's cursed, the only way to remove it would be through like a remove curse spell. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that's what happened, right? With Sky, we brought her to the doctor. They're like, "Oh yeah, we'll take care of this." Remove the curse.
yeah, they dispelled magic on it, which removed the curse.
Man, Sky fucked up that kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, did
feel
the
bad.
eye get
That's
to her
a
before it
right
went in my
idea.
bag of holding?
So no, yeah, Sky had the eye for a while, and before like the minister, before she got turned into a scarecrow, right? She had the minister meeting, and the extra thing she wanted to do was go to the orphanage and like fuck around a bit. Gave Mom some money, and then she went and fucked with Teresa because she was a little brat the last time they met.
So she just sicked a cursed eyeball on her, and then did what?
No,
Grabbed it.
no, she was
threw it in
asleep. But I had the eye like, you know how like I've been moving it around during certain sessions, like it has like a little bit of a mind of its own. I kind of played with that idea where it just kind of crawled out of her eye in the middle of the night and just like ran around the orphanage.
Oh, so while it was still attuned to Sky.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense then.
So then it like was hanging from right above her on the bed, drops onto Teresa, wakes her up, and then
That'd
like
be
crawls in her
terrifying.
face. Yeah, and like Mom runs in, she got the thing to run out. It was terrifying. She scarred a little child.
And then she's like, all right, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna take her out on the town, get her some ice cream. Senshi.
Didn't count on Senshi though.
Fucking Minotaurs, man. Just a menace to society. Can you get rabies?
It's our
just-
demonic nature. I'm sorry. Can't
Gores
control it.
children, ruins inns, stabs sleeping men.
He was awake.
Okay, he was awake. He stabs unarmed men. Oh, the
Yeah.
things you've done. There's a list.
We live and we learn.
Yeah, the problem
you
is
didn't
you
learn,
don't learn
though.
unless I beat it into you, Senji. She's about to get beat. Gored a child in a city. I can't believe it.
That's crazy.
I mean, what would have
It was-
happened though if I didn't roll the nat 1? Would I have just like hit the skeleton and been
skeleton
like,
or
oh
missed?
geez?
Or one of the people beside them. Like, you had to roll a disadvantage because there's other people there. There's Sky there. They're mid-height skeletons. You're trying to gore rush. Chances were you were going to do something bad. But you
But,
could have been the
like-
skeletons and they would have just popped out of existence.
Before that whole occurrence,
That was
weren't we
that would
literally
have
talking
been the
about Bull in
better
China shop?
result.
We were talking about a bull in the China shop.
Well, yeah, that
And
was,
then
that was-
you
that was
you
the joke.
decide you're gonna make your own China shop in a little girl.
That sounds terrible. That was quite the
Well, he just
sentence.
ran into her with his horse.
That didn't make it better.
Oh my god.
Guilty.
I can't wait to see the video for this.
Then Lori, or not Lori, Laura. I can't say your name, Lauren.
There you go.
Oh my
There you
god. Okay, but like, I totally lost my train of thought because I fucked up your name at first.
But-
That mid-session smoke break
Yeah.
might be
That's fair.
a bit much.
That was fair. That was a weird oh my god.
The
Yeah.
music. Oh my god, the music was so heavy.
The
Yeah,
tone of the
it was.
episode just changed, like so, like you're
I'm
just
so
gonna end
glad.
off at maybe a high note, and then just
Remember?
like
Remember
Got
when
heavy.
Cell came back after exploding and shot Trunks through the chest?
Oh.
And everyone was like, oh my god!
That was pretty much
Kinda
what
like
this
that.
was. Like, it was a happy thing. Everybody's like, oh, that's weird. What do you got in your cube things?
No,
And
we're-
like, skeleton. And then, yeah, murder, blood, like screaming, crying.
Evan, you're gonna
Yo.
love this. You're
What?
Gabby.
Oh, she's Potato Girl.
dishonorable.
Okay, we're out of character. Come on.
Hey.
In character, he's shocked and appalled at what has happened and is remorseful. That is
Still-
why
Oh,
he
that's what I was
willingly
gonna
gave
comment
himself
on.
to the guard.
You could have been way more apologetic, just like Lauren said.
Yeah.
Like you could
I
have
wasn't
also
really
been
given
like,
much of a chance to
You
be
were
honest.
thrown
There
into
was
the
a
air.
lot of running and stuff going on, and I was shot up into the air. And then the second I was brought
Oh,
down,
I,
I was
oh
in
my
cuffs.
god, you poor guy.
Yeah. It just seemed like instead of calmly explaining, there should have been like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry.
I mean,
It's like, why
Yeah,
wasn't
did
Sky
you- did
doing
you
anything?
not-
and like,
did you
you know,
guys
this
not
is the
hear
little
me
girl's
be
fault.
like-
The shopkeeper.
Did you guys not hear me be like, "Oh God, help her!" Like,
Yeah.
Oh, we helped her. We helped her.
well, that's what I'm
What I
saying.
heard
Like, I was
was,
obviously
oh,
You
it's all
concerned
my
with
did,
fault.
her.
yeah.
I take
Like it was an
responsibility.
accident, and it was that. It was just this was horrible.
Senshi is just like,
No, I completely agree. It's utterly horrible what has happened.
It was
and
amazing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's okay, guys. I just won't be there to protect you from Sylvie stabbing you in the back.
Sophie
At
told
least Tammy knows.
Oh,
Save them.
man, if Sylvie stabbed Chris, that'd be a freaking event and a half. Why?
Chris is like, we finally got our T-shirts made.
they'll sell better when
Oh
you're
my
dead.
god, Chris making the orphans work for him.
No, I think
Yeah.
Chris was the best at the end, though. Just freaking right the fuck out.
Senshi, what are you doing?
I-
Buys his drugs, comes out, just the fuck is happening?
My tree.
Senshi's being
That's
dragged
Senshi.
away. I'm like, what the fuck's going on, man? It was fun. And it was horrifying. You're like, the witch is
It is
back!
Can we at least agree when Senshi biffs it, he biffs it good?
Oh my god, yeah. Like the trauma on Teresa is just compounding,
You know
honestly.
what? You know what? What doesn't kill her will make her stronger, and she will be a stronger person
She's
for
gonna
this.
turn into a big bad.
I know it's gonna be great.
Yeah, she's a horrible backstory. It's gonna happen now. We thought it was gonna be Timmy. It's
Oh
Teresa.
no, I don't know her
She's
backstory.
orphan. She's got like trauma of these monsters in her
Yeah.
bedroom.
Everybody
gored
keeps
by a
getting
minotaur
hurt
in the
around her.
streets.
Yeah, she's gonna think she's a curse. Oh my god.
Future council meetings. So Senshi, you know that time? Well.
That little girl,
Ooh.
I mean,
she became
I
a
wonder what-
sorceress.
There might be a little bit of an uprising if Senshi becomes king.
I feel like even Clarence probably didn't have that bad shit done to him compared to what Senshi's done to this little girl.
Well, Senshi and Sky, it
I
wasn't
did
nice.
one thing. Yes, I'm not the only one who's
Yeah.
done things to her.
Definitely not.
You're right.
Oh yeah,
The cursed eyeball is pretty bad.
I'll own that.
Just as
No,
bad
I'm
as getting
totally owning
stuck with a horn in the chest.
I hope I described that to effect for everyone. I was
Oh
that
no,
way.
I felt horrible the way you were describing it. I'm like literally, I'm sitting here. I was sitting here, literally, like my head in my palm, just like, oh boy. Okay.
That's sort of why I wish we had video up. I know, Matt, we talked about it.
Like literally,
Yeah.
as I rolled the one, like both my hands are like covering my mouth. I'm just like, oh no.
You guys were like, it's a reaction to pull them off. No, it ain't.
It was funny because like 3 of us before the roll appeared were joking that you would hit the kid, and then you rolled a crit fail, and we're all like,
But that's
Actually,
the
it's-
thing. It's like,
yep.
don't give her ideas, man.
Oh, I already had that one.
Terrible.
It was
no
That's
charge.
Terrible.
I am a fully free-thinking DM, and that was on my mind.
When I saw the crit fail, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to roll something. I might trip. I really hope I don't hit anybody. So you hit the girl. Fuck.
Just magical.
Yeah.
Absolutely magical.
It was honestly just great. Like regrets as character, but out of character. No regrets.
It
This
was
is fun.
great.
No regrets, yeah.
I got a question for you. So Senshi's horn would definitely have blood on it. Would he clean it, or would he wear it as like a mark of shame?
I would wear it as a mark of shame.
That's brutal, though. It's child's
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah. The guards seeing you, like, they would probably throw cloths at you, like, clean yourself up.
Is it not evidence for the case, though? Should you not tamper with
Evidence! Everyone saw it!
That's the
They
best
don't need
response.
It's still
You
technically
admitted to
evidence.
it! You admitted to it. There's literally 50 witnesses. Sky ain't pulling any punches with this
Okay.
shit.
Okay, but think about it this way: you stab
Just-
someone in broad daylight, and you know the cops are still gonna take the knife as evidence.
Does Senshi have a
Why
nose
would
ring?
you stab someone in front?
Do I have a nose ring?
Yeah, like a bull ring.
Yeah.
No.
Are you doing a mugshot for him?
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I'm
great.
thinking how bulls are controlled.
Oh.
Uh-oh. You might get one.
What?
Oh my god. They forcibly, by the way, if you want to stay in town, yeah, we're gonna have to mutilate your face.
You're just going to get a mode for
Clang,
everybody to
clang.
have some form of control over yourself.
You know, in
Ah.
the dairy industry, they put those clips on the cows' noses, so that I can't remember what they were doing. Why would they have? They had a spiky thing in their nose, and it stops them from throwing hay or something like that.
Oh, the one in the middle on the bull's nose,
Oh.
so that you can pull them from side to side easier because you lead them by the head, and they're more readily controlled that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no fucking out my nose. Stop, please. Yes, I'm coming. Like
So if they try to gore rush you, you step on the rope and they pull their head down to the ground. So
so he has to have a rope attached to it at all times too?
I mean, like, that is the form of putting on a muzzle that a bull
Actually,
would
you could
use.
just put on, like, we're in a fantasy world. There's probably slave collars.
You know how terrifying that'd be?
Could you imagine if Teresa saw that?
That just kind of sounds like I understand what he did was wrong, but at the end, like, wouldn't that just kind of be like cruelty to like prisoners regardless? Like, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Oh,
But I
maybe
mean-
as a form of punishment, a Miss Choi contract. There's probably a contract for that.
She's like, I can get you
You
out,
will serve
darling.
at
Just
this time.
sign the contract.
You can be a pack mule for 8 years.
Sophie's your lawyer. You just have to sign.
Oh, that would be a great contract to have.
I love that Sylvia has no idea what it is, and she's still like, sign it,
Sign it.
sign it. Like, it's great.
This is just a blank piece of paper. Sign it.
Just sign it.
I mean, if you can get someone to sign a blank piece of paper, you can do whatever you want. It's the most powerful thing there is. You could have anything.
Man, I can't
Well,
wait to
Sylvie
like
wanted
go
most.
home and tell like stories to my family about all this.
So I
And then
killed a
gets-
orphan girl when she was dancing in the streets with skeleton friends.
I explained my dishonor. Father is like, please select a switch from the row presented to you.
What makes you think you're getting out, feller?
Yeah, he didn't kill
I'm-
anybody. This is true.
Oh my
Only
God.
because I am the nicest DM, because she counts as an NPC,
Seriously.
and they have
Oh,
4
yeah,
hit
she's getting murdered 3 times over.
Yeah, you doubled her damage.
Oh yeah.
Died.
No, I'm well aware of that. Thank you, Lauren. But I
Wait,
I
damage
will
rules?
take any punishment that is coming towards me for said disgrace. That roll
With
though,
damage?
that fucking roll.
What? The
With
damage?
damage rules on that high amount of damage. Because how much was it? 16?
As a commoner, because
Oh, it was an
I
8?
rolled 8 damage, and a
'Cause it's over
commoner literally
double.
only has 4 HP.
Would
so
she have basically turned to paste?
she would have been insta killed technically.
Yeah,
Yes.
he double gorged her. Like, that's why I'm like, she's still
Maybe a
unconscious.
bloody miss. Just.
There will be adverse effects.
You guys know
She was extremely
the other
lucky
game
there was a
Fallout,
druid right
where
there.
you can get that perk that when you score a critical hit and kill someone, they just explode into chunks of pieces and stuff. It's
Aren't we
like
so
Bloody
glad
Mess or
we
something.
don't have that?
No.
Like, I'm so glad that Tammy prepped her spells. Sarah changed her spells for this session to have healing spells, and the only thing she told me was to heal the party if they needed it, and also like,
Well, it was needed.
oh yeah, like, we're so lucky.
Sky can heal too.
Hey, my song was right. We're lacking in success.
For sure. Sometimes everything, there's always something. My god, that was hard to say.
Alright. I am going to jump out, guys. Amazing session, everyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
So yeah,
Absolutely.
We'll do 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. So
And would
2 weeks.
anybody like to do the intro in 2 weeks instead of me signing it?
Maybe.
Since
have
she's
something-
letters from prison.
I have
Writes
something I'm
Mein
working
Kampf in
on,
there.
And you have
but
2
I
weeks.
don't know if it'll be ready. No, I still don't know if it'll be ready because this one requires some coordination.
Okay. Well, if you don't have it ready, I have stuff, and I think
Okay.
he also has a letter.
Okay, perfect.
And provided that my interviews and stuff don't go like too well, like if I'm not working by that next Sunday, I can have a one shot ready for people if people are inclined.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm
Unless
down.
Matt wants to do
whatever,
one.
whatever the schedule is, but I think like in 2 weeks we're meeting up at Hand of the Princess, right?
Yeah. So in 1 week, it would be next weekend.
I'm down for any D&D.
Well, I
Sweet.
will put something together real quick. It's probably just gonna be a quick little dungeon run or something.
Cool.
All right,
Alright.
sounds
Later,
good.
everyone.
This
Well,
was
yeah,
crazy.
later,
All
guys.
right.
That was really fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night, guys.
Everybody.